Head.
Hey everyone, what is it today? January 9th, 2023, and you're listening to the Nerdivore podcast. My name is David, aka Double D. I am joined by Norman, aka a guy named Norm,
Hello.
and Anthony, aka Bo Boy.
Hey, what's up? Man, it is hot.
Ooh, so hot in her. You know what? Actually, it's supposed to rain tomorrow.
Yep. It's supposed to rain tomorrow and I think Sunday?
Dude, is Northern California still underwater?
No, I think they dried out.
I don't know, man. They were like in the thick of it. Into the thick of
Let's
it.
hope not.
Into the thick of it. Today we're gonna talk about CES 2023. I've been in Vegas this past week, and yeah, we're gonna talk about some of the tech we saw on random coverage on the internet. But yeah, let's get into what we've been up to this past week. Our last two episodes were our best of 2022, and last week was what you could look forward to in 2023. I talked about Wrestle Kingdom was on Wednesday at like midnight, and I tried to stay up and watch it, but like it ended up like I think like 3 a.m. was when like the good matches started. Like the last half of the matches were pretty good.
Wait, is Wrestle Kingdom the WrestleMania equivalent? Or is there a bigger event?
Wrestle Kingdom is like Japan's WrestleMania.
So their biggest event of the calendar.
Yeah, like I think in previous years they used to have like double night. Like
Ooh, just
they
like
were the
WrestleMania
original
doing like 8 hours.
yeah, they were the original people that like had like 2 nights of wrestling. I think last year they had like 3 nights, and it was like, what the fuck? But they brought it down to one this year, so thankfully.
We're going to Japan.
And-
Is it always in January? Or no?
Yeah, it's always on January 4th as well. So
Oh. We're not going to Japan.
no. But there were some really good matches. Also, Sasha Banks, who was formerly with the WWE, her whole storyline was she was the tag team champion with another person at WWE, and then was like, you know what, fuck this, and just like ended up quitting and just dropping the belt. And like there was this, oh, is she gonna ever come back? Oh, are they working on a deal with her? Is she gonna go to another promotion? And I guess her contract ended on January 1st, so she showed up at this Wrestle Kingdom to challenge the female champion over there, which is Kairi Sane. She's pretty cool. She has
I
like
didn't
this
even know she
awesome
left.
fucking like elbow drop. But one of the best matches, if you want to check it out, you can go on YouTube and like look up the Wrestle Kingdom 17 highlights, and then here's one of them. This is like one of the best matches in a couple of years. Will Ospreay versus Kenny Omega for the United States Heavyweight Championship. And Kenny Omega is like this guy with the long hair with the blonde highlights.
Yeah.
He's a huge gamer. Like he plays at like the Street Fighter tournaments here in America, and then he came out to like the One Winged Angel theme this year, and it was fucking awesome.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Like, cause
Wait, how well is he at video games? Is he making past like second, third round?
yeah, I guess like he's like probably a
Like
celebrity.
like a good amateur,
Yeah,
like a decent amateur.
like
Nice.
he'll beat like all the other like wrestling
Like the cannon. Oh, okay.
gamers.
Yeah.
But yeah, like this was a cool match. The last match, the Okada versus Jay White was pretty good too. And Okada is maybe the best wrestler right now. It'd be amazing if they ever fought against Roman Reigns.
And this is in Japan, right?
Yes.
Dang, that's crazy.
And it's in like one of their big ass domes. So like I wanna like go to one of these, but then I have like I guess vertigo whenever I'm like at like big ass, like if I'm in a church with like a high ceiling, I have to look at the ground, otherwise I'm gonna get
Oh, you're
dizzy and
just like
shit.
big overarching, like you're
Yeah.
like, oh.
So I don't know how I would do at something like this.
Wait, what kind of vertigo?
Gotta get
I don't
drunk,
know.
I guess.
Yeah, what kind of vertigo? Do you get like throw up vertigo or you're like pass out vertigo?
Probably pass out because like I'll
Like,
just get dizzy. Yeah,
like,
like that. But yeah, like I guess I was gonna talk about it last week. One of the things that I'm looking forward to this year was wrestling. Like this was a good start. This whole card, and then like I think I talked about it last year, but like Vince McMahon stepped down from WWE.
Yeah.
And then Triple H took over, and Stephanie McMahon was like one of the high executives. But recently, Vince McMahon has brought himself back to the company, so it's really fucking weird at WWE right now. Like all the people that like hated it, the old regime, came back, and now that Vince McMahon is back, it's like,
They're like,
ooh,
"Oh,
are we gonna get fired again? Like, he's gonna kick us out? So I don't know. WWE is really weird right now. AEW, the other brand that's on TNT and TBS, it had a clusterfuck last year with CM Punk and shit. So I don't know. Wrestling has gotten pretty interesting to see where people will go in these next couple of months. And then we have WrestleMania coming up, and then with The Rock's image kind of taking a hit after Black Adam. I wonder how that's gonna go. Like, I wonder if John Cena and Dave Bautista will be like, man, fuck you, dude. You suck as an actor. We're the new fucking actors, wrestling actors. So
That the whole Rock thing sucks, but yeah, it is what it is.
all right. So that's wrestling for me. In terms of other stuff I watched, I've also watched The Menu. This has Voldemort as his best impression as Gordon Ramsay.
Is Baltimore in other movies besides like Harry Potter, or is that his biggest fucking movie to date?
He's been in other stuff.
Okay, I want to.
He
watch
looks
it, 'cause
like
I've
he's
never
been in other
seen him.
stuff, but
I've never
yeah.
seen him outside of not having a nose. You know what I
I
mean?
feel like I've seen him in many other places, but
Like,
I'm not good at.
He was in that one, the prequel to like Silence of the Lambs. I forgot what it's called. It's like Red
Oh, okay.
Dragon.
Was
Yeah,
he
yeah,
the
yeah.
eater of
Wait,
people?
that was the one
Yeah.
where the girl kicked
Okay,
the thing
alright.
into the guy's behind, right? She's like, ah, and he was like, ah, and she was like, ah, and he
Yeah,
was like, ugh.
because that's why when he became Voldemort, I was like, oh, dude, that fits because he was a fucking weirdo in that fucking killer movie. So
So this movie just about food and stuff like that? Or is
it's
there,
about,
a murder
like-
mystery to it. It just seems like there's a murder mystery here, but probably not.
it
I think
looks
it's
like
just murder,
It's just murder.
It's just murder. Okay, all right.
like less mystery, just.
Straight up murder.
like,
I think in the trailer, like everyone comes together for food, and then they're like, "You get to run away because we're about to kill you."
yeah, it's
And then the staff, I think, is trying to kill the dinner guests.
I forgot what his character's name, but Voldemort here had his own island, and then like that's where he has his restaurant. He invited like a bunch of like rich people, like other critics, food critics, rich businessmen, stuff like that. And then like over the course of the, I guess, what would we
The
call it?
movie?
Well, like yeah, the movie, but like a 10-course meal, or I think it was like a 7-course meal.
Oh, is it that the
Some shit goes down?
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
say anything.
All right, let's not spoil it for people that want to
All right.
watch it out there.
Yeah,
Wait.
like
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna watch it. I haven't watched it yet.
it's
only
pretty
in
good.
theaters,
It's
November.
it makes you think. I guess like people have been like, oh, this is like trying to be so fucking like high and mighty and like trying to convey a message, but there's no real message here being conveyed. It's like, no, there is. You just gotta like look deeper into it, I guess.
Oh, Bobo, you gotta watch it with your movie friend.
Yeah, you gotta watch it with the movie, Frank. Go find him. That expert that told you Nope was about something else.
And then I remember like you guys have seen Chef with Favreau,
Yeah.
Yeah.
where he makes he has a food
Food
truck.
Yeah.
And then I remember watching that movie. It's like, man, I really want a fucking Cuban sandwich, like a really good ass Cuban sandwich. In this movie, there's like something being made, and I was like, fuck, dude, I really want one right now. So
Ooh.
it's probably at the end of the movie. So when he was cooking it, I was like, holy shit, dude, that looks so good. So check it out. Check it out just for that maybe. But yeah, that's the menu. I think it's on or paid streaming services. I don't think it's on like Netflix or anything right now, but check it out. Trigun Stampede came out. The first episode. This is a retelling of Trigun.
This is coming out weekly?
Wait, so
Yeah.
should I watch the
damn
original
it.
one?
No, you don't have to,
All right.
because I don't remember the story from the first one.
And you're doing just fine? All right.
Yeah, like I
will
know
go
I
back
remember
and watch the
some
first one
bits and
eventually.
pieces of it. Like there's one character that's just straight up missing, and I think they just wrote her out, and I was like, what the fuck? That's weird. But I feel like the animation in this is like it looks like hipster animation. Like
It looks kind of, yeah.
what kind? Like I guess Ruby, or the RWBY series.
Oh, it does look
I think
like
it
that.
looks better than that. I
Yeah,
didn't
this looks a
like
little
that.
bit better, but you know, it's kind of like that. It's not it's not like Spy X Family where it
Yeah.
looks like hand drawn in a way. This looks just all CG, like computer anime. But it's not bad.
It's better than Reboot.
Reboot is still the greatest. Shut up. But yeah, this is coming out weekly. I don't know how many episodes there's supposed to be. I know the original had 26, and
Let's guess. We're going to guess like 14. Something weird.
maybe it'll have 26. No, I think it'll have like
They cut a
12.
whole character out, dude. They're
12.
they're not going to go one for one, dude.
Yeah,
I'm going to guess like 14.
because I really like the original. I remember watching it on Adult Swim, like at 4 a.m. in the morning before I went to school and shit.
Toonami.
And then next up we have Nier Automata. I didn't know they were making anime of this, and it's
Is
pretty
this a
much a retelling of the game. Yeah,
Oh.
and
Oh,
I
perfect.
remember playing the game and like not really getting into it.
Oh.
Like
Are you going to replay it now?
no. Like I feel like this will like fill it in, like because like I just got lost in it. I was like, what is going on? Like I don't get what's going on. And then the main character you play as like was mostly like looked like fan service basically, because like she in this dress and then you could see her ass sometimes, and like very hot cosplays of this. But yeah, like I'm into watching the anime just to try and get the story, because this is a story. This game had like multiple endings. Like when I say multiple, it had like more than 30, I think. And yeah, it's like at the end they have like puppet shows to like kind of like show the different endings, and it's kind of hilarious. So something I would suggest checking out if you haven't played the game.
Yeah, I MLG'd the game. I think I did. Right?
All right, next up, I think that's all I really watched.
Who is this in the chat real quick? Lee121. Know who that is?
I feel like it's a Daniel.
Is it a Dan? No. Dan.
If you read it, it's Daniel backwards.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Hey, I get a hug.
It's like Agwar and his fucking weird ass Discord name. All right, so that's Near Automata. I think that's on Crunchyroll. I think Vash or Trigun Stampede is on Hulu.
Trigun
actually.
is on Crunchyroll. Yep.
And yeah. And I've been playing Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. This was available on PlayStation Plus as one of your free games of the month, even if you don't have like the extended.
Wait, what's plus?
Plus.
The mid tier?
No, like even the people that just have like the $50 one,
The
or
regular one.
the regular
Oh, okay.
one. That
So everyone.
yeah, everyone has access to this game if you have a
Hey.
PlayStation and want
Is
to
it on
play
Xbox still or no?
Oh
no,
probably.
not
I
new.
think it is because it's like on the EA,
Okay.
one of the EA games you could play.
Man, the graphics still look so good.
I know this has been looking good, except for the wind right there, but whatever.
But yeah, like this is an action
Ow.
adventure game. You play as this new character, Cal Kestis, who was a Jedi that survived Order 66. So this takes
Did you
place
ever-
after Episode 3, Revenge of the
Who
Sith.
is Cal Kestis?
I watched some of the stream. Like I was on there watching it, and then
You cut out.
I just lost him.
Oh, am I here?
Yeah.
You're cutting
Oh.
in and out.
Up. All right.
Say something.
Anyways,
he
I
did watch
was just
some of the
saying.
stream.
Okay.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, I was just saying I caught the stream and I was watching streaming as well.
Okay, we didn't hear that last part, but I don't know.
Can
what's
you hear
going on.
me? Can you
I
hear me?
think
Can
he
you
said
hear
he
me?
was streaming as well.
Oh, okay.
Best guess.
And yeah, like going from God of War to this kind of feels the same in a way. Same action adventure type gameplay. And yeah, I'm just playing this again to get the trophies, I guess. I haven't played it on the PlayStation. And also that new game is coming out in March. So looking forward to that. And that's what I have been up to. Next up, we have Anthony. And his, I guess, World of Warcraft streams.
What iteration of World of Warcraft are we at now?
But,
Oh, we lost you again.
oh my!
You're gonna
Okay.
have to jiggle a cord or something.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I wonder how many I wonder how many expansions. What is this?
This is
like
gonna be
the-
Dragonflight. And if I'm cutting out, my bad. But you can skip forward. I was just setting up the stream right here. I need to work on like getting like a loading screen. So I took your advice and I made myself like a little circle.
Hey, you put
headshot.
yourself on the mini map.
Yeah, I
with the
put
mask.
myself on the
Nice.
mini map. That was actually easy to make. You just have to get like a map and circle, and then
Yeah.
I found this ring thing on DeviantArt. And by the way, if you DeviantArt is weird now. Yeah, have you guys
Yeah,
been
dude,
on
it's
DeviantArt?
so weird. It's not
Okay,
like it
I
used to
haven't
be.
I haven't been there for years.
It's
dude,
not like
and-
2004 or 5 DVR. This is like it's a whole different level.
Yeah, I was like, what is on here? Why did this come up on my feed for? I haven't been on here forever. So anyways, if you haven't been to DeviantArt, you should go over there, log in, and some other stuff will be revealed to you, which you may like or you may not. So I was playing this. This is my last stream to 20. It took me 60 to 7. And this whole...
No, you're cutting in and out, sir.
Can you hear?
Even when you get close, it gets like nothing right now.
Can we troubleshoot from here? I feel like it's just a loose wire or something. That's my best guess. Because he's talking.
There's no
so
loose-
It's not like a noise gate issue. I don't know what it is.
Hello? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Is it better?
When we can hear you, it's fine. And then your lips are moving, and you're not hearing.
Oh, that's lag then. What's going on?
No, I don't feel like it's lag because the camera's going.
I was like,
I got internet
is
connection.
it a problem on my end? Because I've been fucking around with my audio too. But if you're saying he's cutting out for you too, so
I'm hearing myself because I monitor my microphone, so it's clear in my headphones. So, anyways, if you can't hear me, then we can skip. But basically, I stream for 14 hours, 15 hours, something like that through the week, World of Warcraft. Go check it out. I got 70. I'm going to be streaming a lot of Arena. So
Has PvP changed? I was gonna ask you.
PvP is great, actually. It's gotten easier. So the game itself is a lot easier. Like, it doesn't require you a lot of time anymore. And that might be a good or a bad thing, depending on who you are. Am I still good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it depending on here, but it's more convenient to get into the flow of things. So like, it has everything from if you want to get to BGs like battlegrounds and arena, it doesn't take that long anymore. Whereas it used to before, because you had to grind like these instances and then get rep from somewhere, and then you can get your legendary pieces. But all of that has been changed for at least arena and battlegrounds. I haven't experienced a lot of the like heroic dungeons yet, just because I'm not there. I just got to 70 on Sunday, and I was streaming. I found Pretzel, something that David was mentioned a long time ago that he was using for background music. So I gotta fix my audio too in this. Like some things are loud, some things are not. So I gotta figure out how I can monitor that. I don't know. Do you guys use like external like hardware?
Not external hardware, because Wavelink comes, like Double D uses Wavelink. Well, I guess I do. I use my mixer now. I use the Rode thing, but David has Wavelink, which you can use too.
Can I use Wavelink if I don't have a device?
Oh, I have an extra thing. Do you want to borrow a thing?
I mean, I wanted to try so I can at least monitor like on the fly, like without having to like switch or go over to. It's not that hard, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like I don't have controls over it on my my mixer, because it's just mainly not for content creation, I guess, and streaming. But I might think about getting. What happened? Okay.
You can maybe try voice meter.
Okay, I'll try.
Oh
voice
yeah, people
meter.
do use voice meter. I forgot about that. But sometimes, depending on how many things you got going on, you need virtual.
Yeah, if you just
audio
need
cables.
it for mic,
like 3 or 4
game.
things. I think 3 or 4 things.
and
Yeah.
music, that should be enough.
Yeah. So when you give Julianne the
Yeah.
Stream Deck again, I'm gonna try to configure that and then see what I can do. But I want to be able to do knobs. I'll look into it later. But essentially, I'm a hunter, marksman. Hunters are OP. Everything's pretty powerful right now because the game just came out. So I think there are probably nerfs coming through. But the best thing about World of Warcraft right now is that you don't need any like interface add-ons anymore. Like they made the game they made the entire interface editable. So you just right-click on a frame and then you can move everything as you wish, like and make it your own. So I think that's really cool because it makes like the game lighter, and the graphics obviously, and then being able to. I'm just gonna be playing PvP. I'm not really gonna be getting into the raiding scene or anything like that unless like the guys are doing it. But I'm just here to PvP. So most of my videos moving forward are gonna probably be like me exploring the rest of the world and getting all of those like little achievements like that, and then going into PvP mode where you'll probably be able to watch us. Get super angry and like rage quit and stuff like that.
Wait, who's all playing? It's you, Burrig, Dynamite?
Yeah, me, Berg, and Jesse. We have a pretty good team. He's a paladin. Jesse's a paladin. Burrig is a warrior, and then I'm range DPS. So we all have our specific roles, and it's hard as fuck right now. I mean, it's the with them making it easier to get gear. That means on the flip side of everything that it's
Like
all now
everyone's got
skill
gear.
based. Yeah. So which is good, right? Like where in the past, like you can just get like carried and have the best gear and just go in and like.
I don't know, man. Sometimes you want gear like you're like I grinded for that gear, and you can't have it because you didn't grind hard enough.
Yeah, that's true. You're absolutely right. But like some of the gear was coming outside of like battlegrounds, right? And so like you might not have been able to do all that grinding with other, like if you didn't have a guild or something like that.
Oh,
So-
here's a question. Are you gonna play Hogwarts at launch? It's coming up in like 1 month. Or are you gonna be like deep in World of Warcraft?
I'm gonna try to dedicate some time to World of Warcraft because right now too I'm grinding out. Like I switched completely over to YouTube, so I'm not even gonna stream anymore on Twitch. I know we're streaming right now on Twitch, but I gotta grind out 4,000 watched hours. So and then we would have to do that too on the Nerdivore side. So like the live streams, those count if someone's watching, so you can have like a couple people watching, and then that multiplies your watched hours. and then some other strategies going into getting some more views. But the hard part is getting the 1,000 followers. So that's why I'm gonna start streaming this. This is easily, for me, easy to stream. Like, I know the game. It's something that I like love to play. But the hard part is like literally talking for that long. Like the 6-hour stream, I just stopped talking for a while, and I just literally I took off my camera at one point. I was just like, you know what, I can't do this anymore. I can't
I
try
need
to
play with my underwear. Hang on.
no, not even that. I was just running out of shit to talk about, so I gotta figure out a way to like keep it the talking going at the same time play this game. But I don't know what the balance is yet, so I guess I'll continue to get more hours in streaming. But yeah, World of Warcraft, go check it out. It's really cool. If you like playing these types of games, every class is pretty much a good class to play. It just depends on what your playstyle will be. All right.
How was your ass after playing for 6 hours straight?
Dude. Okay, this stream right here, right? I started streaming at like 9 o'clock in the morning, and I wasn't done till about 3 or 4 or something like that.
You guys are crazy.
And I was done with playing video games. Like, I was so like, I wanted to quit like around 4 hours or something like that. I was like, dude, I could just take a break right now. But I was so close to gaining the max level that I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna grind it out. My ass was fine. I was like so I raised my desk to put the new computer up there. I can stand and play now. So I just was getting up and down, and then I would take like bathroom breaks in between, and I even like was eating some tacos like off camera. Like there's a part, I don't know where, where I was like going like this and just like eating tacos and shit. So yeah, I don't know. Have you streamed for that long straight yet, David?
I think I streamed 5 hours for that cat game, Stray.
Oh yeah, you're right. You beat it all.
Indie game of the year,
just beat it in
2K22,
one city,
bro.
But like, I'm on the couch, so and like I don't have to worry about being on camera. I'm just like splayed out on the couch.
Hey,
Yeah, that's
game of the year 2022. It's no.
Look at me
problem.
right now, dude. Look at my face right there. Like, like I just ran out of shit to talk about. Like, but the cool thing was I had music. So the first couple streams I didn't have any like background music. So there, it was just World of Warcraft music, and I was like, dude, I'm turning this shit off, and then I'm gonna find a like YouTube like playlist, and then I ended up running into Pretzel.
Yeah, that's
or
what I
Stream
used to
Beats.
use.
Yeah, Pretzel had like more of a catalog for YouTube safe, because I also wanted it, because it was going to be a long ass video afterward. I didn't want it to have copyright strikes on it, just in case later on down the road. But like, yeah, all of this was like pretty much test runs until I could fully develop at least my version of the stream. Yeah, you need to stream PvP at instances. That's what Julia said on YouTube. Did you stream your dragon creation? No, I haven't. So I created another class too that will probably give me more content to stream. So that's what I'm saying. This is like an endless like bucket of streaming I can do through World of Warcraft. And then this is gonna get me to like doing Diablo 4 when it comes out too. So I think I can do pretty good amount. Hopefully can get to 4,000 hours by that time, and then hopefully in 6 months or whatever. Or what is it? Yeah, 6 months. So we'll see what happens.
4 more injured.
Wait, so how do you say this name?
Got 2 right here.
The backwards, Dan.
Lin-
Does any of you three play
Linnad.
mobile games? I do
Huh?
not play mobile games.
If you play, any of you play 3 play
Any of you
mobile
any
games?
of us.
No.
three play mobile games?
Oh yeah, no.
I do not.
No, we
Crash
used to play
Bandicoot,
Diablo.
anybody?
Yeah, Diablo and Crash Bandicoot.
Oh, Vampire Survivors is on mobile now.
What's the one that you're playing, David? Forgot. Vampire
Vampire.
Survivor. That's what he said. Yeah.
Vampire Survivors, and I was playing that 20 minutes to midnight or something to dawn.
Yeah.
And
Daniel
then,
was
I got out of that.
Daniel's one of my friends from good old Ralph's. So.
Like,
yeah.
there's a story, I guess. He scared you or something? Is that
Yeah.
later?
Yeah, I forgot what that is, but did you tell the story how Mobile Legends is like League of Legends, but in mobile? Yeah. It's hard to play mobile games, dude. I mean, for me at least, because all of them give you the option to spend more money, and for whatever reason, I always get suckered into it, so I'm not allowed to play it. I've banned myself from playing mobile games, except for if it was Diablo, but that was fun. Yeah, Norman, you should try this out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Norman, you should play WoW. I don't think you've
I was
ever
thinking-
tried.
No, I played WoW.
He played
I know,
WoW.
I'm just
like, he
kidding.
used to-
I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
yeah,
I played WoW hard, dude. I was
You did
hard
play
in the
WoW
paint
hard.
for one expansion. I was hard in the paint.
Yeah, it's a lot easier. You don't have to grind too much. And
Dude, have you done the math on, and like this is not you. I don't know anyone that's done this, but I'm curious, and I don't want to poke fun at subscription players, but how much money would you have spent if you played day one launch, every DLC, and were subscribed every month?
oh, I'm pretty sure there's a figure out there for that.
I wonder what that figure is.
It probably is like maybe in the 5 digits. I guess we're not gonna make it up.
Well, how many years has this game been out?
2000
Like, since 2004.
2004.
Right? Or 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
2004.
2004, and it was like what, $13 to $15 a month, plus
Plus
X amount of,
expansions.
yeah, plus X amount of
It's almost
expansion.
like 20 years. So that's how many months? 240 months. And then there's how
That's
many
crazy.
expansions? Yeah. So probably almost like 5 Gs in a way. Maybe
3,600 bucks.
36.
If
But
it-
you know
if it
what?
was-
5 Gs, and then if you do it dollar per hour, I bet you it. I feel
a
like the
lot.
people that would pay 5 Gs to play this game, the dollar per hour, I think works out.
Isn't there that thing where like you can convert gold into game time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder
yeah.
when that started though.
That started like maybe 4 expansions in. or
Hey,
something.
real quick, what's the next tab? I gotta pee.
It's
It
me. It's me.
All right, I'll be back.
So yeah. So this is all I did for the week. I tried to get to max level so I can get so I can play with like Ron and them as soon as possible so we can get our honor grind running.
For the
So-
PvP stuff, like how many people can be in a group, or is it 3?
So there's different styles of PvP. The first one is like arena. That's the main one. Arena can be 3v3, 2v2, and that's it. I think they took off 5v5. And then you can now. You used to only be able to do that with a team, but now you can do it solo. They've added a solo queue, so you just get randomly placed with other people. So this is like if you want to practice your new build or whatever. And then there's battlegrounds. Battlegrounds can be like anywhere from like 10 on each side to 20 on each side, and you guys are just basically fighting over territory, depending on what it is, or trying to capture a goal, or trying to capture a flag or something like that and bring it back to your base. So
When you play PvP, like, do you have to put anything up of like your own stuff, or like do you just get win gold at the end if you win?
So essentially, you do win like gold, but it's all about ranked after that. So you can have ranked battlegrounds where you form like specialized teams, and then there's a whole strategy in that. And then there's ranked arena, and so you build up points to get more gear. And then at the same time too, there are seasons, and so at the end of each season you get like a different title, and then there's special mounts and other gear that if you finish at like a certain level of the season, then I think like in Overwatch, I'm pretty sure it's the same thing, right? If you're playing ranked and you're at a certain high level, you get like maybe a certain type of skin or something like that.
No, Overwatch is a mess right now.
It's a mess right now. Okay,
Hey,
yeah.
before, yes, okay. If you, depending on your rank, you would get X, Y, Z, but now it's just a mess.
Yeah, and so seasons have always been in arena ever since like the dawn of it. I think like maybe Cataclysm, like the second expansion. That's when arena started.
Is
What
going
is he
on?
doing, dude?
Yeah,
Do a barrel roll. Let's go, boy.
I just started looking and I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Like, why is he sideways?
Yeah, so in this part of the story, you're going through time and trying to like, they're disrupting the time. I guess it's just the time. What is it called? I don't know. Time. And you have to go in, and these dragons have like, you have to go in and like reset them, so that way whatever time and universe you're in, it goes back to normal. Because right now it's like all chaotic. So that's what you're doing at this part of the game. Yeah. So behind me there's like a giant Murloc boss that I hope you get to fight like in regular, World of Warcraft raids, but that's I hope. But you can now ride fucking a buff ass Murloc, Norman. Like they made this Murloc you can ride. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Yep. Yeah, so I just grinded all the way to 70, like way faster than normal because I was just like.
Oh, I was gonna ask you if the story was good.
The story is good, and you don't have to do all the side quests anymore. You can save them for later. Like there's like if you see on the right side, there's like a campaign. I don't know if we can see it, but like right below my video feed.
Yeah. There's the campaign quest and
then there's regular quests. Yeah, so all you have to do is the campaign. It'll take you all the way to 70 or whatever to the max level. So I like that they did that because similar to Final Fantasy Online, where all you have to do is the main story quest, and then it gets you to the next level or the next max level of the whatever expansion you're on. So that's pretty cool that they did that. And everything's voice acted now. So everything except for like the side quests. So everything else is voice acted, which is great. I don't know how they kept the game alive with such great graphics over time, but this is what people are paying. If there's 50 million people playing this, like thousands and thousands of dollars get you upgrades here. What were you gonna ask, David?
Now that you're back into the World of Warcraft, you were also into the world of Final Fantasy 14. So, which one would you hold up more between those two?
So I got to max level Final Fantasy 14. I got my island, and I started doing island stuff. But then I've always been a World of Warcraft fan at my core. So I'll probably be playing this. Plus, I wasn't playing with anybody on Final Fantasy. I was literally just playing by myself. And since I have like Jesse and Brewery to play with, and we're playing competitive arena, like ranked arena, like from the fucking out of the gate yesterday. So they called me and they're like, "Hey man, we're gonna log on. We're gonna go derated arena." I'm not even geared yet, but for somehow like we still clicked in our team, and we were able to pull off some wins. But we did get some losses just because I'm not geared yet. I don't output that much damage. So long story short, I am gonna stick to playing World of Warcraft. For me, it's just easier for me to play this because I know it and I love it. And so used to playing it, whereas Final Fantasy, like there's so much to do in that game too, that I don't play it enough to know it like the back of my hand. I just play it because I like the story, essentially. Yeah.
Right. Cool. Anything else you've been?
So when I was not playing this and taking a break from the computer screen, I was watching fucking Alice in Borderland. So I got this show confused with what was that other Korean show? This is a Japanese show, by the way. I get
confused all the time. Are you talking about the school one with the zombies?
Yeah, exactly. I was like, I'm just like watching that. No, not that one. And then there's also the other one where it was like a Korean show and there was like zombies or something, and they're in an apartment complex. You know what that one is?
Alive?
Not. I think it was Alive. Yeah. So I got that confused with this, so I had put it off for a long ass time. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna watch it. It's a stupid, weird, zombie show. I ended up still watching Alive, by the way, and the Korean school zombie show. But we finally started watching this because I was like, oh, there's a second season. This must be good. Found out it was a Japanese show, not Korean, and it was super good. So just think of, you remember, what was that Korean show with the Squid Games? So think of Squid Games, but
fighting.
But that there's more than just that. They're in an alternate like universe or something. We don't know yet.
I saw season 1. I did not see season 2.
Okay, we haven't gotten to season. Oh, we are in season 2 now. Yeah, so we just got to season 2. I know Julian's itching to watch the next episode right now.
Y'all got any Alice in Borderlands?
I highly recommend the show. It's really good, actually. It does take some time for you to get used to it, and then Japanese people are just kind of weird, right?
Dang.
Culturally, not. I mean, I don't mean that in a. I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that like they're not like the
They have a different culture, yes.
Yeah, they have a different culture. Let's just put. I don't mean this in a bad way. Like some of it was like, oh, this is what you guys do. Like this is. So I had to get used to that. After you get used to that, then the show is pretty crazy. Like, and it's pretty good. So, and it's like watching a fucking anime IRL. I don't know what other shows are like that, but this one, like me and Julian were like, oh, that's the typical stereotypical anime character. Like if you look right there on the right, like of the main character, the guy with the long hair, yeah, that guy is a fucking anime character for sure.
So is the girl with the high ponytail with the blue hair.
Yeah, yeah. That also, every single one of these, that like they're all, and especially the guy in the back with the sword.
The guy
Remember
with the
that
tank
fool?
top too, dude.
Yeah. And then they even got like they've even got like a shoot, how do I say this without being offensive? They even have like a guy that has transformed into a woman. That's gonna be the guy behind that's gonna be the girl behind the military looking dude on the left.
Okay.
And then the guy that's behind her in the like zebra like shirt or whatever, the black and white.
giraffe
Yeah,
print,
that's
yeah.
another anime character right there. So like this show is crazy.
Anime and live action.
And anime and live action. Yeah, so I definitely highly recommend it. It's on Netflix. If you have Netflix, go watch it. The dub is decent. I was hoping that they
always
would
watch the dub, baby.
Yeah.
Always watch the dub.
I was hoping that they would get like, the voices of like GTO and
Nope.
like no, right? Why not? Right?
Dude,
But
Netflix does not give a shit about their dubs. They're like, for Norman who can't fucking watch
They're
it with
like, look,
subtitles.
Norman's gonna watch the dub at 1.2 speed. He don't care, dude.
Yeah.
Just put it on. And he's gonna have the dub sub combo, dude.
Yeah,
That's
we
what
have
I
the dub
subscribe
sub
to.
combo too. Yeah, that's the combo right there. So yeah, go check this show out. It's pretty dang good. I highly recommend it. It's entertaining for sure. And then I think
That's it.
that was it.
Oh,
for
I
me.
mixed this show up with another show called Badlands. Remember that show?
Yeah,
That's what I used to
Into
mix
the
this up with.
Badlands?
Yeah, or something. I don't know what it
That
was.
one looked like,
Something with a guy with the face and the makeup with the swords, and I was like, oh,
oh yeah, yeah.
that's the
that
wrong
one.
show. Yeah, is it? Yeah.
yeah.
But it
that
didn't
one.
look like this, I feel like.
I honestly really want to know, like, so if you see in the very, very background, there's like red beams shooting out of the sky. We don't know what that is yet. Still, Norman.
That's. Oh, did you watch Darwin's Game? It's an anime. I feel like it gives the same vibes.
Yeah.
Oh,
It sounded
should
like
watch that.
Gantz to me, where like,
Oh, maybe
they were
like
in a
Gantz.
different
Gantz
world.
had that shitty. Was that the one with the shitty like grenade at the end? No, that one I'm thinking of Bang or Baboom or something. Never mind.
Yeah, this could have easily just been an anime, and I would have watched it too. It would have been like epic. There's a lot of inner dialogue, I think, too. But anyways, yeah, go watch it, check it out. You'll like it.
I wonder if it's like based off anything.
I
It could
know.
be. I
Manga.
didn't
Like,
even
is it
check on
already
that.
an anime or a manga? Manga.
And then they're just like,
Speaking of
fuck it.
manga anime, did you know that Moist Critical? Do you guys know who Moist Critical is?
Yeah, I do.
Did you know he came out with a comic, like a crowdfunded comic called God Slap?
Cool.
I don't know. They're saying it's Western comics meets manga. I'll look into it.
Cool.
God Slap.
Oh, you're right, David. It is about it is a suspense manga series that was in the Shonen Manga magazine.
Ooh. So if you want to read ahead,
Yeah.
check it
Don't
out.
do it. Don't do it. I tried to get ahead in One Punch Man, and I'm so mad. I just want one Punch Man to come back.
Wait, you read ahead of it and you're just like, fuck, why am I reading this when I can
Well,
watch
I
it?
didn't really read ahead, but some guy read to me on YouTube.
Okay.
That sounds so fucking weird. Some guy read to me on YouTube.
You act like Norman could read, dude. Guy named Norman.
I gave him a $5 and then he just reads it for
He
me.
read, he read me the
hired him.
bedtime story of Saitama.
Oh,
All
my
right,
God.
Nora, what have you been up to?
Oh, not much. Let me see here. First, we had some family, or my wife had family from the Philippines, so we took them to a fancy mall to go get some fancy food. But at the fancy mall with the fancy food, they had a fancy store, Razor. Look at that. So I went to the Razor store. I know Bullboy mentioned it, so like secretly I didn't want to go because I was like, oh, he's gonna be mad. I went without him, but I went.
No,
anyway.
dude, I just noticed that it was up there.
It's for gamers.
Look,
by
it's
gamers.
for gamers by gamers, bro.
Fugu, dude.
But this place is all right. So it's got all the keyboards, all the mics. It's got the sound bars. It's got the speakers. It's got the headsets. It's got the chairs. It's got the backpacks. It's got the hoodies.
I wouldn't mind a hoodie. I wouldn't mind a hoodie.
Yeah. So I mean, it's all there. And then you could type and push all the buttons and stuff. And I did see the new. I think right around CES time they were talking about a new webcam. So it's called the Keo Pro. It's got 4K 30, I think.
It's streamer
HDR.
certified.
There you
Streamer
go.
certified.
On the back, you see Nerdivore. Like, no, just kidding.
I think it's got like a f 1.8 or something like that.
Really?
HDR is really good. It's something weird. And then the coolest part I think is if you twist it, there's
That's
no
pretty
like
open.
privacy cover, but there's a privacy shutter, so it goes like
Yeah, it
Do they have?
closes.
yeah.
Does Razer make desk like towers?
No,
I think they
No, right?
collaborated.
but they have an
Okay.
audio mixer, which I
It's
totally
like-
forgot about till I went to the store. I was like, oh, it's the audio mixer. I forgot they made that.
Is that on par with anything? Because I was
It's
honestly
like
looking
a-
at the beacon again, like the mix create thing.
Oh yeah. If you want it just for the software, just plug the mic in and don't use it. I have the mic if you need to borrow the mic.
Oh,
Pers-
you have to have hardware to. You have to have the mic to use the.
Yeah,
or the
same
or
with
the
Wavelength.
hardware. You have to have one of the products to have the software.
Yeah, so if I get the
yeah.
mix create,
So if you get the mix create, yeah.
I can use that with my current microphone setup. Okay, we'll talk about that later.
But yeah, it was cool. They had all the stuff. They had the sound bar with the AI track your face, point at your ears thing. But if you've
I heard that thing sucks,
If-
by the way. The soundbar, Razer soundbar.
they're all okay. For me, the biggest turnoff off Razer. I think Razer has some really cool stuff, but damn, Synapse, dude, get your
Terrible
shit
software.
together, bro. Like I will not. I cannot with Synapse. So, dude, I had an issue a long time ago. Overwatch is like the only game I play, right? I had an issue where Synapse was messing with Overwatch and I couldn't get in games, dude. And I was like, nah, this ain't for me. Uninstalled Synapse, no problems. But
Yeah.
all the Razer stuff, I like the Razer stuff. I just
Even the new Synapse
I haven't
2.0 or
messed with
whatever
it,
it's
dude.
called.
I haven't messed with it, dude.
I haven't
No
had a Razer
siree.
product. I haven't bought a new Razer product since probably 2015.
So, oh, and on the bottom there, you'll see Nanoleaf. I don't know if they have a thing together, but lots of Razer stuff, of course, and then some Nanoleaf stuff. But if you've ever seen a Razer website, commercial, or a product ad,
Oh, do they have the
basically-
fucking mask there?
No, they don't.
Oh,
I would have bought it. The Zephyr or the other one, yeah. I would have bought it. I was in there with my mask all masked up, ready to buy a RGB mask, but they didn't have
dang,
it.
dude! I don't think we're ever gonna get those again, you guys. Wait, and those never came out, right? Or did they?
They did.
They did. Well,
Okay.
one did, and then the other one didn't.
It just didn't have some of the features
Darth
that.
Yeah.
Vader voice.
Yeah.
But the Razer store, it is cool if you're in the area. But if you're not in the area, I don't know that I would recommend someone journey out to go check out the store.
That's
Unless
why I
you're gonna
haven't
do
been out
something
there
else
yet.
Yeah.
That's why I haven't been out there yet.
Next time we go to Din Tai Fung or ice skating or something, we can go.
Yeah, we should.
Yep. And then you can get a Kipster card. See, Rip Saw.
Is it
shadows.
like?
I forgot.
Is it like a Razer Apple store basically?
That's what
You
it
know
looked
what?
like.
It's
That's what it
like,
looked like.
that's what it looks like, and I think that's what they're going for. But when you get inside, you're like, oh, this looks like teenagers have been here. And, like all the
It's the
boxes
hot
are,
topic for
disheveled.
gamers.
Yeah, yeah, dude.
Fucking, we're not going there anymore. No, fuck it. Corsair, make a store. Someone else make a store.
Corsair's all over the place right now too. Who's hot stuff? We'll talk about the hot stuff in computing.
Shit, I got fucking Alienware mouse and keyboard, which is decent.
Gee, which is Dell. Dell does not have
Yeah.
a store. Do they? I don't know.
I don't know about
Not
have a
anymore.
storefront. Yeah.
But other than that, the only other extreme outing I did some shopping at Costco in a different Costco, but the only other extreme outing I did was I went to this place called Diamond Palace. They have dim sum. And the thing with this place is there's this place called Golden Island that had like, it was recommended to us by Jeff of Seven Caves because the chef, right? But the chef had left Golden Island
And went
to
to the
open Diamond
Palace?
Palace. So we went there and it's legit, dude. It's right there in the heart. It's like University and 54th. It's like,
Really?
yeah, dude, it's right there.
Dang.
So I took Euclid to 54th to University. And that's all she wrote.
Was it delicious?
It's the same as, yes, it's good. It's good.
Okay.
The dim
so it's
sum,
closer to-
like
closer to
Noah's eating
home-ish?
Xiaolong Bao all day, dude.
Wow.
And then Sabrina's like, all the shrimp. Oh, the shrimp, they have salt and pepper shrimp, right? But the breading off of it has like that churro texture to it. It's like chewy. And it's not like sweet, but it's the same texture as a churro.
Like
You're
the
ooh,
like
delicious.
the bird's nest crunchy stuff.
No. This is like salt and pepper wings, but shrimp.
Oh, who has? Have you been to Lai Tai? They have like these fat shrimp that are in that style. It's like super crispy. I don't know. Anyway, I think I know what you're talking about.
But we should all go here. There's another picture. When you go inside, it's basically one big hall, bro. And this is what it looks like right here. Dude.
Dang, it looks like you're about to.
It looks like we're at a
fucking-
wedding reception or like a quinceañera or something like that. But this is Sunday at like 10:30 in the morning. It's packed. We waited.
Oh,
like,
it's
maybe
badder.
10 minutes. Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Seeing Sabrina
that's
here.
not a projector back there. That's actually one of those jumbotrons with the pixels. And then that's just the desktop.
Oh,
on it.
it's super wide. Look at that. You can see
Yeah.
where the Windows.
I was
button is
telling
right
like,
there.
dude, we should just put a PowerPoint of like the kids on there.
You should just cast to that computer, dude.
You should just play karaoke fucking jams back there, man.
But
it's
I
a
recommend
perfect-
this place. I think we should all go. It's if you guys like dim
where
sum.
Noah's debut will be. Yep, there you go.
Yeah, it's legit. I like it. Definitely. Sabrina will never go to Jasmine anymore. So if you like Jasmine, this is closer than Jasmine with better parking.
Oh my god, the parking there sucks.
Yeah, look at me. I'm like,
Yeah,
ooh, I just had a
he's like,
beer.
There's the parking is so great here, guys. This is his face. Shalom Bao.
Shalom bao. What did I? The only thing I don't really eat dim sum, so I had like beef fried rice.
Less
or
of a
something.
wait to for now, right?
Yeah.
How new is this restaurant?
Like a month and a half, maybe.
Okay, yeah, for now. But if it's, we should go. Like this
We'll go
weekend.
soon. We should go soon.
I'll bring the camera and we can
All
be
right.
like,
So
Nerdivore goes
that's
to dim
all.
sum.
That's all the outings I did, really. Other than Costco, I did a few other little things, but I also been watching not much, but I watched Way of the House Husband season 2. I love this, dude. I did it in one sitting, dude. It's super quick. It's probably like what 3 hours of my life.
It's pretty quick.
Yeah, it's like 8 episodes, but each episode is 3 mini episodes, and a mini episode's about 5 minutes long. So, if you don't know, our main character here, Tatsu, that's him right there. He's former Yakuza, married to what's her name? Maki? I think her name is Maki. And she's a lawyer, so he's a stay-at-home husband. And the lackey in the back, Masa, Masa and Tatsu just go about doing regular daily house husbandry stuff. But from the
But
eyes
with
of like a former
intensity of
Yakuza.
the
Yeah. Like if he's collecting money for the HOA, he's showing up like a gangster. Like, hey, did you pay your dues this month? They're like, take whatever you want.
There
He's
was
like-
one episode that was super funny. It was like another Yakuza guy. They were like in a baking class.
Oh yeah,
And
and
he
they
was
were
like, "You got to do it with your heart."
this is something great to just leave on, you know?
Yeah, in the background. That's what I had it doing.
Yeah.
Have you watched this, David, or no?
No, I haven't yet.
Yeah, just put it on. And the
Yeah.
only other thing I try to watch Spy Classroom. I'm gonna have to rewatch that, but I did watch Kaleidoscope on Netflix.
Spy Classroom
It's an
or
anime.
Spy
Yeah.
Family? Okay, it's not Spy
So-
Family, right?
No, not
it's
Spy
different?
Family.
Okay.
Spy Family's good. I've finished Spy Family, but this is Kaleidoscope, and Kaleidoscope is like their gimmick. It's a Netflix show. It's a heist show, 8 episodes, but their gimmick is that every Netflix user has the show, but in a different order. So they start off with black, which is like a 1 minute intro, and they end with colored white. But all the episodes are green, blue, purple, red, orange, and yellow, and you get them in different orders. So you can watch it as a heist movie or like a revenge movie or whatever.
Oh,
That's the gimmick.
Do you get to pick your route at some point after you finish it?
No, it just shows up as a playlist. The episodes are in a different order for everyone. So when you go to play the first episode, you're gonna play like red, and you'll be like, Norman, did you watch episode 1? Yeah, I'll be like, yeah, it was green. And you're like, oh no, mine was red. Damn it.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
cool. All right, maybe I should watch this and I'll report back to you. Or
Yeah,
to the
there are
podcast.
7 billion ways to solve a crime.
Did you
I
watch
don't know
this
what
too,
that
David?
means.
Nope.
Dang.
It's not too bad.
I don't really like.
I'm a
check out
sucker for
Netflix.
heist movies. Yeah, he's not a Netflix guy.
That's what
But-
the P is for.
That is what
Heist.
the P is for.
I'm a fan of heist stuff. And then I think that's it for me. Just chilling.
Cool.
Cool. And then I just like everyone else, I think I've been eyes glued to YouTube, Google, CNET, Verge for CES coverage.
Yep.
past
CES
weekend.
coverage. So that is what we are pivoting to now. It first kicked off with the
Good job, Norman.
AMD keynote. It was a weird one. I think I tried watching it and I was like, "Fuck this! I'm just gonna wait for the what they're releasing."
You're like, look, can I get the TR, TLT, DR?
They are coming out with X3D chips, CPUs of their latest line, the 77,000 series. So this has 3D cache for, I guess, memory. On
So
the
let
chip.
me get this straight. All it is that they increased the volume of the CPU to allow more physical space to cache memory,
Yeah,
so everything's faster.
yeah,
It's actually physically 3D. Okay,
yeah. It's like a
it's like a thickums, the
Yeah.
boy thick.
Dude, my chip was pretty thick when I dropped it in. I was like, holy fuck.
Like,
this is
oh, like
fuck-
the Arthur fist, dude. That CPU thick. Oh, Arthur.
But yeah, these are because they did this with the 5800 last generation, but now they're doing it for the other CPUs as well. They're 16 core, they're 12 core, and also they're 8 core.
This is what I get for not paying attention to computing.
They're all
I would have
120
waited
watt
just a little
TV.
longer.
I don't think you have to. Wait,
No, I'm
what
just joking.
motherboard? What? Because are you on the AM4 or the AM5 platform?
AM5. I'm at 7950X.
Dude, I think you can upgrade later. To like,
No, I
you
don't
can
think
skip
I'm gonna
it. You
upgrade
can
to
skip a
this.
gen. You can skip a gen or two.
Yeah, I'm not gonna build for a while.
I think with a 7950, he could wait till like the last generation.
Yeah, just wait until like
For
wait until they're
AM5.
about to. Yeah,
Like,
But
I think
I
you
think
should
you're
be
fine.
good
'Cause-
until, I guess, 8K is fully adopted as the new standard, which I don't think is going to happen until like 5 years from now.
yeah, that's so much.
Because
It's
we're
so
like
big.
barely hitting the cusp for
Barely.
like 144 hertz of 4K, I think, right?
I know you shouldn't future-proof your builds because that's kind of a whatever. But like, that's how I built this thing. So I'm hoping to get a little bit of life out of the 7950, like I did the last processor I bought when the i7s just came out.
I think
Yeah.
you'll be all right.
Yeah, I think I'll be fine. It's way faster than Alienware, completely by hands down.
I'll buy it
should-
for
it should
$76.
For $76, I'll think about it. I'll think about it.
These new CPUs come out next month. They don't have price.
Wary.
My prediction
MSRPs
is
yet.
going to take over the current high price, right? And then the other ones will drop a little bit.
I think
they
it'll be
also-
higher than the high price a
They
little bit.
also came out recently with the non-X versions of all the new CPUs. So like
Oh, those-
7800, 7600, I think maybe the 7900 as well. So those I think those are $70 off. So it's about 20% off the price without the X, and then for like 5% less performance. So it seems like a pretty good deal. Like if you're not trying to get the most out of everything. It's trying to go budget, go for the non-X versions.
And those non-X versions probably be heading to like Dell and those companies. That's because when I was shopping for a computer, I was heavily looking at Alienware because we already have one. And is the X like in comparison to like the K in like that? Is that the
Kind
The
of,
thing
but
about
then-
the K
yeah.
is
The
that I
KF?
think the K just means that it's unlocked, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like for Ryzen, all
Or
of
is it
them
the
are
F?
unlocked.
Yeah, all of them are unlocked on even
Okay.
without the X. It's just like a little bit better.
I think a X just means like shiny.
Yeah.
Okay. I will let you know when I dropped in the CPU. It was pretty fucking thick. So I can't. If these are even thicker, then I can't imagine how crazy thick that would be.
Yeah, like I helped Jason with his 7800X, and I was like, yeah, this is a thick one.
Yeah. Oh, he went 7000X. Nice. That's cool.
But yeah, AMD they didn't announce any new video cards on their end, but Nvidia
They're having
came,
issues though.
Nvidia came, oh yeah, AMD's I guess XTX cards like don't have enough water or vapor like liquid in their vapor chambers.
Oh, in the coolers?
Yeah,
Dang.
so like if you have that problem, you can RMA it and then
Cool.
AMD will fix it for you or replace it for you. But Nvidia came out with the 4070 Ti, and I feel like all of them gave it a negative review. Like everyone on
Ooh,
YouTube.
I didn't watch any. Let me guess. More price,
Less power.
but
or-
like minuscule performance.
Yep, pretty much. Like
Dang. It's like $300 more for 2% better performance.
because again, this used to be the 4080, 12 gigabyte, and then they were like, oh wait. We don't want to confuse the consumer, so let's just put it out as a 4070 Ti, and this thing fucking sucks. So,
Wait a minute. Wait, I don't know anything about this either. So the 4080 came out at that price, and then they dropped it down a notch and still charge the same price?
No,
Or
I think
more?
they made 4080 with less RAM, right?
Yeah, less RAM, and it was supposed to be $1,000, but this one's coming out at like I think 800. So they did lower the price. but-
Okay, all right.
Because I think they 4080 is supposed to have
$200 though.
16 gigs of RAM, but this is like a 12 gig variant, and instead of like making it the 4080 12 gig, they're like it's a 4070 Ti, my dude.
Yeah, and like
Okay.
They're like, but why? The 8 gig is just fine.
I guess if you were to compare it to the 3070 Ti, like the amount, I think it jumped up in price by like 200 or 300, and then the amount of like percentage that you're
Performance.
getting
The
performance
dollar.
is
Not
worth the price hike. So yeah, like this generation of cards is like, I think everyone's
to
just gonna
rocky
skip
start.
it because it's like the 20 series when like RTX first started
Oh, I
coming
know
out.
the 20 series is like laid everyone. A lot of people, you either got it off the start or you laid low and waited.
Yeah,
That's how I felt about the 30 series cards because I could never find one. I was like, fuck.
yeah, because like the 30 series cards were like at least, oh, you're getting the 2080 Ti on a 3070 for $500. So it
Yeah,
was
that's
like
actually worth it.
that was like actually like, damn, fuck yeah, dude, I'm saving like $700. And then this one they're charging $300 more for 5% gains. It's like, no, this stuff fucking sucks.
So since you guys have 30 series cards, would you, and you know this information, would you recommend to people that are like building on PCs right now that have no parts to go 40,000 series, or
I think
if they can get a
everyone's
30?
I think everyone's saying like I think the meta right now, the GPU meta is to get a 3000 series card.
So
Yeah.
like a 3090 or something like that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
because
a-
they're one, they're cheaper, two, they're more available now,
Yeah, because like
and three, they're like just as good.
crypto
Okay.
mining on video cards isn't that great anymore. So all those 30 series cards are out there in the wild for
And-
unused.
In terms of the high end gains, like the 3090 versus the 4090, I guess I can go watch that. But do you guys know off the top of your head if there's
I think that
anything
the top end,
substantial?
the 4090s, no, I mean the 4090 is probably going to blow the 3090 out of the water. But
Yeah,
I mean,
I think it was 20%
when you're paying
gains,
that much,
and then
yeah.
like the 3090 Ti I think was $2,000, and then the 4090 was 1,500. So from
Okay.
that perspective, it looked like, oh, you're getting a better card for less money. But then, fuck, it's still $1,500. Like, only the rich are gonna fucking save money already. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have a bunch of 4090s, by the way, if you're looking for one at the NPC. When I was
I'm good.
building my Yeah, no, I was like, no, I don't need to get this yet. He's a
We
good
only
the guy
know
was
one
like,
person that would spend over $1,000 on video cards.
oh, is he in the chat today?
I don't think so, but
Uh,
but yeah, like I don't know. I guess because Norman, you said you were not gonna go down under a 70 series anymore.
Yeah, I feel like I belong in the mid tier of the GPUs. So I will
Yeah.
never buy bottom line. Like I'm never gonna I guess the budget option for a GPU is out for me. But you know what? I don't know. Because I play Overwatch. But this year is the year of gaming, so who knows?
Yeah,
Who
for me, I
knows?
think like I'm gonna be good on this 3070 for 2 or 3 years, because like also I have like the PS5 and like
But you know what? It's all because I think after I bought the 3070, I got the monitor, right? So like
that's
I'm not gonna
why you
I'm
need
not gonna get a
you
1080p
you need a
card.
card that can sustain that monitor, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get a 1080p card for my 1440p monitor.
I
You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Ever since I started building computers, I never cheaped out on or never went budget on the card. So ever all the way back to the Doom 3 days of early 2000s, I've always had the 6800, and then every build after that, except if I was building a computer for somebody else, I've waited to I like, for example, this build, I just had to get a card and I found a good one at a good price. But if I had my choice, I probably would just be running it off with no GPU until I can save up for the better video card. But I think I'll be good on the 6700 XT for a while too. I think
Yeah.
after, yeah, I mean, all I'm doing is playing fucking WoW and maybe some and Diablo 4. I don't know if I'm pretty sure the card will handle it.
Like I remember the one time I had to upgrade a card was I was playing GTA 5 with
Uh-huh.
a couple of the boys, and then like it kept fucking blue screening, and I was like, oh man, I need to go on Amazon and go look at some fucking budget cards that are better than the shit I have. And
You're like, I can't heist today, boys.
yeah.
I
So-
still have my BFG 60 in a crate in the garage.
Yeah, I think I gave all my cards to my cousin, and he ended up
I don't
giving
even
it
know
to
what
his
to
friends.
do.
I was like, what the
What
fuck?
am I supposed to do with this card once I outgrow it?
Hang them up in around your room. Show the history of your collection.
Just build an
Do it-
emulation machine. That's what I always do.
Do it like Double D does it for his amiibos in the back, but you just have yeah,
Wow.
just have PC parts.
Got to represent this 1060 I have. Oh wait, what is like the lowest card you have now? It's like the
currently
16
it's a
something,
16, It's a 1660 Ti.
right? Yeah.
Even isn't that card still being sold too? Like
Yeah.
in builds,
Yes.
yeah.
It's a decent
is it?
1080p without
Yeah.
ray tracing.
But
Right.
NVENC capable.
Yeah.
That's the trick.
So moral of the story is 4070 Ti,
Maybe not.
maybe not.
Maybe not. If you want to build a PC right now and you want new parts, no, please, just
Oh, if you want an EVGA, one of the last EVGA cards, they're out there too. There's the
Nice.
3000 series.
yeah, I have a 3050. If you want to buy that, I'll sell it for 200.
I'll take
I
it for
think that's a rip,
$76, dude.
No, I don't. I think I have a decent card right now.
But yeah, all right. So that was AMD and Nvidia. I don't think Nvidia announced any other new cards as well, other than this. So we're still waiting to see what their budget lineup would look like. Probably not good. Here are some PC stuff that was shown off. Cooler Master has this Orb X. I think we talked about a version of
The
this
Predator.
last year. And
Oh,
then
a Cooler Master one, or was it the?
It was one of these companies made
one
this
of these
thing.
It was
companies.
the Asus, or not the Asus.
If you're
but
balling out of control,
Acer.
you should definitely get the Orb X.
Yeah.
How
I
much is
think-
it? It's like this one's like $7,000, I think.
Yeah.
This one's not
or,
as expensive.
no, I think it's like 15. Because
Oh,
like,
maybe
come with-
15. No, I'm thinking of like I think it's 700 pounds.
oh,
That's how heavy it is.
It's $15,000. Does it come with a PC built into it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I
So
was
you get the
about to
PC,
say,
you get the sound bar, you get the leatherette chair, you get the desk. It's got 3 different modes. It's got gaming mode, music mode, and movie mode.
But like, I think since this is CES, it's like open to like all this like technology groups and then people that want to buy stuff. So like, some of the pitches were like maybe you could see these at like airports, like
Yeah. Or fucking Meta, right?
or like in the mall,
With your Meta goggles.
like
Chiller.
just like a row of these and shit.
If we don't end up going to Japan for Wrestling World, we should check out CES next year.
Yeah.
I would love to go to this.
Other stuff the Cooler Master showed are actually all the, I guess, PC companies. They showed new power supplies with this 12-volt connector. This is mostly used for the NVIDIA cards, but you might see more.
Oh, so you don't have the
video
dangly ass. Yeah.
Yeah.
You won't have to use the connector or the
It just-
extension.
Extra piece.
the 4+2 or whatever the
Yeah. Equals
Yeah.
us.
yeah. Oh.
But I think other video cards might end up using this. There was just that scare with the 4090 where it was melting the power connector and maybe
God damn,
catching
dude,
fire.
it was so buff, dude. It was like, ah.
They also showed more mice, and then these were kind of cool. The chairs. So the
that
Sync
one
X has it has haptic feedback
chair.
for audio.
I would hate
So
that.
like if it's like booming, your ass is booming too.
Oh, that so is that? You know what? I would hate that. You know those cheapy massage chairs that just vibrate, not the Shiatsu ones, but the ones that go. Rrrr.
yeah,
You know what I'm talking about? They fucking make me itchy, man. I hate
Weird.
that, dude.
Yeah, because your like skin's jiggling around.
Yeah, dude. It's not even like "Rrr," it's like "Rrr," and I'm so maybe I'm not one for the Sync X. Looks cool though.
And then the hybrid is like a little more comfortable gaming and work chair.
Are these like Herman Miller level?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are we there? Yeah.
where it has like a vertebrae to like.
No, I mean like the price tag.
Oh yeah, these are expensive.
We're like in the 4
They don't
digit,
have
the one
it
comma
here
club.
on their website,
Four
but
digit?
the other thing that they showed off also was called the Motion One, and then that has D-Box, like
Ooh,
the ones at the movie
You're
theater.
like, I'm watching.
Wait a minute,
I'm watching Top
dude.
Gun at home, boy.
Yeah. So like that was one of the demos that you could check it out on YouTube where like people were using that chair watching Top Gun and then it was like moving around and stuff and in sync with the movie. D-Box is also working with game companies like Forza. Whenever
I might
you're
buy a racing
accelerating.
sim, dude. If I can get a D-Box racing sim, I might buy one, dude.
I'm trying to like comprehend, like, so you have a cord coming from your PC into the chair. That right? That has to be the situation. Or is it all like Bluetooth? Wait, can you send stuff like that over? You probably could.
I think you could, but I think it's.
Yeah.
I think there's
I
a
think you're
port
hardwired. I think
Yeah.
there's a wiring harness for it.
and like stuff like Jedi Survivor, they showed a demo for that. Whenever he jumps, like the chair moves with you, and it's like, what the fuck? They were. It's not just a concept. I guess they're gonna put it out to the
This
public,
year, next year.
and then looks like I have a price for it: $2,300 for that D-Box chair. It's expensive, but also
it's just a chair.
Hey,
Wait,
you know, it's like in
I need
your,
to see a picture of it. It might be worth it.
It's
like a-
attainable. You know what I mean? It's not like $15,000.
I think it looks
What's
like
it
one of
called?
these, like the Motion One. Like I was watching Paul use it. Paul's Hardware.
Let me see what it looks like.
And then
Nope, I can't have it, dude. It's on wheels. It's not like that. No. I thought
Like,
it was
I
different.
think there's probably D-Box fucking theater chairs out there that you could bring home.
I want like T-Pain's racing sim. Have you seen that fool racing? It's
No.
got the whole jigga gyrate motion on it, dude.
They also showed off a racing rig that they were showing off.
Hey, this chair looks like solid though.
I know, but
It
see,
was
like this. If it was like this,
Oh my
yes,
God.
I would spend $2,300 on this. But now this is probably more than $2,300.
It was crazy. The demo that they were showing had like 3 super ultra wide, so it was just like
Yeah, dude.
180
That's
ring
the
around
only,
you, dude.
That's the only way to sim race, dude. That's the only way. If you ain't fucking 800R, 8 monitors in your face, you ain't living, dude.
And then Cooler Master
that
also
shark-
showed off fucking shark and sneaker cases.
Why?
And just if
Just
you're
the novelty
fucking
of it, man.
yeah.
If you want to be,
If
I mean, the
LeBron
sneaker-
wants a fucking
Yeah.
souped up fucking PC,
I would get the shark one if I was like rich, like, and just as a joke. You know what I mean? I would build something in there as a joke. But the shoe one, I don't know. Can you scroll down a little bit? There was like a better picture of the shark. There it is.
I wonder how big that is. What's the
Yeah,
scale of that?
Yeah.
I think it's an ATX machine, and it's probably
Let me see. If it's a 4000 series card, but
Maybe
SFX PSU.
a 32-inch on its side.
That's actually pretty big if it fits a 4000 series card.
Hmm.
Is that an even better picture down below?
What
There it
is it,
is.
Picasso? I like it. I don't. Can I get a banana for scale? Where are my people at, dude?
Yeah. I think this thing's massive. It has to be massive, dude.
I mean, it probably looks cooler if it's massive. You know what I mean?
I
You
think
don't
it
want
looked
like baby shark.
half of, like, Paul.
You know?
Damn.
So this
Okay.
thing is like 3 feet tall almost.
All right, we'll hope Paul's not gonna demonetize us because fucking Linus did that,
For real?
or like
Dude, he's probably got a scrubber, dude, looking for his
Yeah.
face.
My coverage is
Okay, here we go. Hell yeah! All right, come on. Let's see what this. Damn,
Yeah,
this
that thing looks
gigantic,
huge, bro.
dude.
That looks like a street shark, dude.
title of this video.
Oh, so everything's in the head,
Dude, this is like Beast Wars level, dude. Sharkatron.
Man, I want to build.
Look at that
one.
ram, dude.
Dang.
Is
Okay,
that
so it's upside
is that
down.
Corsair?
no, that
Vengeance
looks like
Pro?
G Skill. Sorry,
Is that G-Skill? Oh,
I feel
yeah,
like a
I see
nerd
it
knowing
now.
that.
It probably. I have.
I
it,
see
it
it
probably
now.
is G scale because I have that cheap RAM on my computer right now.
Look at
That cheap.
that. That is
You're right,
big.
you're right, you're
So
right,
that
you're
is big. Okay. So the PSU hides in the base?
Wow.
No, it does
That's
not.
awesome.
Where is the PSU? Oh,
It's
there
probably
it is.
in the head somewhere.
No, I think it's in the backside right there.
Because I think
Look, you know what?
the
Though? I
graphics
have
card
been
is in
looking
this
at like
back
the
fin.
open,
No,
open
follow
PC
follow
build concepts.
the water cooling right there. The tubes. I think it's right up there.
See, so like half of Paul
Paul,
from his
touch it,
waist
dude. Pet,
waist
pet
up.
the shark. Glass shark, dude.
How much is this case, by the way?
Oh
Or
my
is this-
god, I would buy it just to call it Glass Shark. Dude.
This is the
That
glass
dog
shark. Will-
water.
I don't know. I imagine this case is probably like $1,200.
Oh yeah. I think the sneaker one is a little more expensive for some odd reason.
I think the sneaker one,
Hey, can we
I would
see-
call it at
Are there videos
$1,700.
on the sneaker one? I just have to see it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Wow.
There it is, dude. That's Optimus's boot,
Yeah,
bro.
dude, that is his fucking basketball.
Look, it got
shoe.
suspension on it, like it wants to open. Would you rather have this or like, what about a giant Iron Man helmet as your PC case?
I mean, I would probably do the Iron Man helmet. I mean, now
Ooh,
looking at it in,
you know
in
what? I want-
IRL though, like this doesn't look that bad anymore.
I think I want a Thor's hammer case
That would
where
be
like
sick.
you look at it from one side and the AIO is the handle.
and it
but you can only
exhausts
see
out
it
of the
from there.
it exhausts out of the tip of the handle.
I think
kidding.
this one like you cannot change.
Upgrade.
You cannot
Oh, it's
like
just-
go into it.
It's like
and,
an all in
change.
one, basically. That's it.
Yeah, like it's built for you. Like the shark, like Like you could still
Yeah.
access the fucking motherboard here at the bottom. So,
Look at that, dude.
but yeah,
Glass shark, dude.
That's the Alienware computer.
since
Glass
we're
Shark
already
is gonna
watching this,
get
we
you,
might as
dude.
well.
We might as well look at the racing sim.
So here's the
Yeah.
racing sim.
This is what I'm talking about. I would buy
Oh,
this
dude.
because you know what? That steering wheel is, I think, $500 by itself, man.
Dang, Norman.
I know. I've been looking at racing sims so hard, dude.
I'm
So
gonna come to your
hard.
house. and
Do
play
it, and
you.
then me and
Oh,
Josh
they
can
have-
fucking F1.
Oh, so it's running the Alienware QD monitors.
You know what? Unless they make their own, because Corsair did just
No,
come.
these are
I mean,
Samsungs.
Those are Samsungs. Okay, I thought they were.
oh
I
yeah,
just
those
saw
are the
white.
G9. Those are the G9
Dang,
49
dude, that
inch
looks.
ones.
Dude, I imagine
Like
playing
the
WoW.
side fucking mirrors are on another screen and shit.
Does WoW support ultra wide, like 21 by 9 or 38 by?
Dude,
whatever.
if
pretty
we played
sure they
WoW
do.
on this, I would be amazed.
I just
Look,
want a
this is how-
34
That's
inch
how you
screen.
play
That's all I
Cyberpunk,
want.
bro. Oh, I have one.
I know you do.
Oh,
I'm jealous. I want one.
And then yeah,
I want to
here's that
replace
motion
these old
one.
screens. Oh, this is it. Okay,
oh, magnetic. Ooh, unless you got a pacemaker. Ooh, the lumbar's magnetic too. Ooh.
See, look at that.
So,
It
yeah,
looks
it
pretty
is hardware.
stable. Oh, okay. All right, there's a hardware. It looks
Ooh,
pretty
they got-
stable.
It's
Look at
mesh
that,
for
dude.
your knee sweat. Oh boy,
They ha-
they
it
make a
could- it-
desk too.
It jiggles your downstairs, guys.
Why
Yeah.
did they not highlight the desk?
Oh, the desk is pretty sick too.
Look at the little NR200 right there. Ooh, get it, Paul.
I don't know about that.
See,
dude.
Eddie's watching Top Gun.
Yeah, see, because it's on wheels, right? No,
I don't-
you,
I
you
don't
need
know
the
about this,
racing
dude.
sim one. As soon as I saw it was on wheels, I was like, I don't think so, man. It's not for me.
I mean, I don't want to be jostled around in my seat either. I don't think.
Yeah, unless you're in a sim ready to sim it up, dude.
All right, well, all right,
That's
we'll
enough
move
false
on.
hardware. He has some great videos and coverage of CES. Also,
Hey,
hardware
here's a
Canucks.
weird question. Does he still podcast on Tuesdays?
No, he does not.
Oh. I'll hit him up. Be like, hey, Paul, I don't know.
I
We've
didn't
never
see
met,
any
but
Bitwit videos for CES.
I've seen a. Oh, not for CES.
Maybe I'm unsubscribed. No, I think I still am
Okay.
subscribed.
right.
Next up, we have Thermaltake showing off some of their PC stuff.
They had the.
This one looks
were
crazy.
cases.
The CT C750. Let's see if I can go to the website. Will it allow me? No. No, it won't. Okay, so this is a almost like a O11 dynamic where
Dual chamber.
dual chamber, yes.
Ooh.
Gave me one of
Uh-oh.
these instead.
Whoa!
Whoa.
It said
Get
get,
off the
off our
floor."
website.
Hey, where's the dinosaur?
We might as well just watch Paul's video of this too then. Shit, fuck it. Paul, you're helping us with
Shinsei
your
Nakamura.
thermal take.
So Thermaltake, like I personally never took them seriously. I don't know if back in the day they were like a force to be reckoned with, but like during my brief stint in the PC building era, I was like, oh, Thermaltake, whatever.
I have one of their cases.
But are they like?
I think they were like the cheapo shit at Fry's.
Oh, were they the budget before? They
Because
Yeah.
like they had the power
We're the
supplies
people's
there,
computer.
and then all their cases. But yeah,
I bought a Thermaltake case at one point.
Was it like the bee's knees, or was it like they were the budget
it
option?
was just there at Fry's
It-
for me.
It was.
Yeah.
This is before RGB. This is before
Yeah,
RGB.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, they also have new power supplies. I didn't know there was something after platinum.
Oh my gosh!
There's titanium.
1250 watts, dude. I have a 650 and a 750, dude.
I got an 850. I was thinking, do I need 1,000? But
I don't think you need
No.
1,000
You
yet, man.
don't.
Until you're running like
We're not
SLI
SLIing
4090
anymore. We
Ti.
can't do that
I know,
anymore.
I know, yeah, I know.
Look
Then-
at that! All the ports.
They also have fans.
Ooh, the whole thing is already. I mean, it's
Oh,
like
the
reversed.
sides tambien,
Yeah.
dude. Oy.
Just missing the blades, but
Ooh, you know what? Someone's gonna make a tiny LCD to go back there on the sides. And you're gonna have
ooh.
people running across. You're gonna have Mario, Chris Pratt's Mario, just running across.
And then here he shows off the SWA fans. So these are able to you could swap out the fan blades to make it
for,
either
like,
intake
airflow,
or
like-
air exhaust. So that way you have the RGB still in the front.
Oh, like the orientation of it. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if later
pretty
on they'll let
smart.
you switch blade types so you can have like static pressure versus like
Yes,
airflow.
that is one of their things. It's Swafan
Oh.
GT where
Oh,
you have
Oh,
both
shit.
intake and exhaust, and then also a fan blade just for
oh, your
AIOs.
RGB ins and outs too are connected by the. Okay, that's pretty sick
Yes,
too.
they
you
are
know?
magnetic, and also the cord. So that way, instead of having 2 cables per fan, you just have one.
Dude, I
Oh,
think
that's.
we-
Oh shit.
I
Okay.
think we have
Good
to
job,
thank
guys.
Lee
Good
and
job,
Lee,
guys.
right? We have to thank Lee and Lee for this
Yeah, Lee and Lee was
They pioneered this like 2
buying
years
it,
ago.
and then everyone else stole it. So
They're like, oh shit.
Hey,
that
you know
shit's
what?
hella
It's part of the
dope, my
industry
guy.
now. Thank you,
Yeah.
Lee and Lee. Because mine are.
Because they
Yeah.
came up, right? So they were like before they were the push pin cases, right? Lee and Lee. And then they were like dual chamber cases. And
Yeah,
then
it came
had
up-
the
they came up
piggyback
a lot.
fans.
yeah. So there's that, and then here is that CTE. So you could fit 4
Oh,
AIOs.
I like the orientation on this too. Look at the.
Oh,
the-
so yeah, this one they rotated the motherboard 90 degrees.
Yes,
And
so
they think they're
you have your GPU here getting fresh air from that side. Your CPU is getting fresh air from this side, and then from the bottom it's getting more air. It's all be exhausted up from the top.
At the top.
The top and
oh,
the
that
back.
would not work in my setup right now.
No, it also goes out the side there, behind the motherboard.
Oh,
Uh,
I
I think
that's-
it's preferred
bringing
like
it in.
it's all intake.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's drawing in.
I don't think no. Well,
Well,
the
no,
way the
this
fans
one's
are oriented,
yeah.
I-
This is facing exhaust. So yeah.
But I don't think they recommend that in though. You have AIO. I mean, what the fuck?
Well, because like the air that's coming from this side would go immediately outside,
Oh, because it's like
Yeah.
just cut in the corner.
which I guess is
Oh, why you
actually
put a-
not
Is that
that
a 280 up there?
bad.
Are
Yeah.
those all 140s?
I
They
don't know
look
about
big.
these. I don't know,
They-
man.
they
I mean,
look
I
like
get there's
all
a lot of
140s.
fans.
Yeah, these are all 420 AIOs, so 3 140 fans.
Shit.
Oh, there are fans in the front. Okay, so you have fucking 36912.
At that
14
point,
fucking-
realistically, why even have a fucking glass panel, dude? There's so much air, you getting all the dust, man. I don't care what kind of micro mesh you're using.
Isn't negative pressure though where you get more dust?
I think that if you have that much air passing through, it doesn't matter, dude. Like my cat could fart on it, dude, and fur balls.
But yeah, here's I guess the cords. Since it's oriented that way.
They have the
Oh
Wi-Fi.
yeah, yeah,
they
because
have
the
Wi-Fi in
IO's
it.
at the
Oh,
top. Yeah, because the
Yeah.
IO's at
Okay.
the top.
Dude, these cases must be gigantic. Oh, they are.
Yeah.
And then I think these are going for. I don't have a price here.
At least it's not like Australian style where it's upside down or whatever.
Oh wait, I got one of those. I got
You
one
do?
of
An
those.
inverted.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
inverted.
yeah.
But yeah,
My
Dang,
band
dude,
case is
those
inverted
fucking
and
fans are
sandwich.
crazy, dude. I kind of want those.
I think it looks really cool on this case.
So
Yeah.
what are those fans that come in
Or
like a
I-
240 and a 360?
White has. I'm loving the white right now that I have, like, because
Yeah,
everything's
dude.
so bright.
Everything bounces. Yeah.
Yeah, like look how crazy that looks. That. Oh, there's even is there like a screen for the power supply down there?
Yeah,
I think
that's
it's a
like
screen for whatever you
for your
want.
clock. I'm just kidding. You could also have like temperature gauges and
Yeah.
all that shit. But
Dang,
the
what
clock-
is this? The Resident Evil build? Is that
Yeah,
like a
for
laboratory
reals,
in
right?
blood?
Gee, sure.
That's what it looks like.
One of
Resident
these
Evil
days-
season 2.
One of these days, I'm gonna build full water cool system, but
Like custom hard
Yeah.
tubing?
yep, I'm gonna. That's the only thing I have to check off my list.
It's like, oh, let's
And then like
watch.
I drip water. all
Yeah,
over
let's
the-
watch parts get dripped with water and then are made.
Ah!
You're like, I'm a Total Tech member. I'm gonna buy everything for you guys because I'm a Total Tech member.
Maybe we'll build a budget PC that has extreme water cooling, so that way it's not that crazy.
But yeah, I've been looking at open cases recently, so I don't
Open
know.
cases? Oh, like
Like-
I think Thermaltake makes them, right? like the
Yeah, well, a bunch of-
P400 or something.
Yeah,
where
yeah.
It's just like you could wall mount it.
Yeah, it's basically like a test stand or like a bench thing.
Like Bitwit has it, right?
Yeah,
Like in his office.
yeah.
All right.
All right.
We've
That's
nerded out on fans for sure, you guys.
Well, there's more fans from here from
I'm
Fantex.
still a Noctua fan. I don't care what anyone says.
Oh, so look,
do
they got it
say-
inverted. The blades and the inside are RGB, but not. Oh no, this is a different company. Never mind.
Yeah, so this is Fantex. They have, I guess, a fan that's comparable to Noctua right now because they're like a little more thicker. They're 30-inch thicker instead of the traditional 25. And then they used to have this thing called the Halo RGB, where it's just something you put on top of a fan to give it RGB.
And all your
My
fans have
computer has a
RGB.
bunch of them,
Yeah,
Nice,
boy.
okay.
but they're not
They sold
incorporating
out a
it
lot.
to their fans as well. So it's a really good RGB effect on fans. So
I think people are saying that Polar T6 as well is supposed to be one of the best air coolers to like that exist now.
and then this one's kind of cool because like it's also magnetic when you connect them, and then you can have it cover the holes so that way it doesn't look like, oh, why aren't those screwed in? It's like, oh, like I have a little cover for it so that way it keeps it nice and pristine. Here we have the budget case, but still looks pretty good. It's $60 for the G300A. So
Damn, that's
if
a
you
damn
do
good
want to
price,
build a
dude.
computer, this might be a good case.
That is a damn good price. $60. Shit.
So this is the Fantex Eclipse G300A. I think it's supposed to come out next month. But they also showed off this NV7, which I really liked. I wish if I didn't have the O11, I would check it out. Let's go.
Is this
ahead and
is that an
watch another-
ATX case, like an
you
extended
are like
one?
a Paul for the win this week. Just hire that guy.
Say it again.
Is that extended ATX?
I think it could be. Oh, we're watching Hardware Connects. I don't know if they allow.
Like he's gonna catch us.
He's gonna get us, dude. Eber's gonna get us. But yeah, I think this one
Dang,
looks cool
dude.
because like it has like RGB on like the power supply. So the power supply is typically at the bottom, but they have it here at the top
Oh, they
left.
went old school back at the top,
And then it's not a dual chamber case like the O11. So
which I think is nice because it doesn't. But it still has a massive footprint. What the heck?
yeah, it's really big still. And like it has two tempered glass panels as your front and side. And then you could fit all these fans. And then it kind of goes into the case so that way like you could kind of hide cords like the Gigabyte Stealth that I don't have a thing here for, but
Look that up though, man. For
I'm like
$500.
I'm looking at my case right now. Like, can I put fans underneath my video card?
for yours,
thin
I
fans.
think
I
isn't
think you
there?
can mount a couple.
Oh,
This-
look it's angled. Oh, you got to get that air. They being smart. They're like, give us that good.
Yeah, because you can kind of
Or
like
no, that's exhaust the air. They're like, got to push the air out the side, but
No.
against the wall where no one's looking.
and then you can also have it not angled just in case. I don't know. But yeah, I like the look of this case. Like
yeah,
it looks
pretty nice.
fucking huge.
Yeah,
Like
Too
I
many
wish you could put
fingerprints for me.
like fish in it and then have it
yeah,
aquarium.
right.
I got like this.
And then
I
it
have
gets
the
caught in these
sweaty
fucking
hands.
fan blades. But yeah,
They're just hanging them out by the CPU. The fish.
I like their case. And then their fans complement it really nice. Gives like this Tron vibe to me.
Mm-hmm. Definitely does.
But yeah, that's enough computer stuff. Maybe we have some more. I don't know if Norman has any stuff he wants me to look up.
As
But
far as
Anthony
computer
found some stuff as
no.
well.
Yeah.
Go
So
ahead.
this one's for IR Juju.
This thing is legit, man.
This thing is like
is-
the future of mixers, right? So we've got an old school KitchenAid, the big old giant one. And I saw this and I was like, holy shit, like it'll auto sense like what you're putting in there and then adjust the speed and mix of that. The coolest part, in my opinion, that I thought, it has a built-in scale.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, holy shit, how convenient is that? Plus the profile, so like you can set your profiles up and then, set up, what you're cooking and then it'll like reconfigure itself.
Oh,
So,
oh, sorry. Go ahead.
no, go ahead.
It's not related to this. You can go ahead.
Oh, but yeah, I just picked this up. I thought it was really cool to pick out some kind of kitchenware for this.
Dude, they be having the best homeware.
Yep.
But all right, so what I was gonna say is I think Samsung makes like a wall stove. Did you guys see that? Or the wall oven? It's got like a camera inside and it can recognize like 81 different dishes. It'll be like, hey fool, you making lasagna? We're gonna heat this at 350 for 45. Come back. And it'll tell you, dude, like, hey, it's time.
Oh, speaking of kitchenware, we got a Instapot over the weekend. I forgot to mention this.
Ooh.
And one of my friends, like, they needed to downsize their Instapot. They got like one that was too big, so they just gave us one, and they bought another one. And that thing's pretty legit. We cooked a whole bunch of shit in it this weekend, and I never
Saving time,
experienced Instapot life. Yeah, I mean, yeah, 45 minutes versus like an all-day cook in a crock pot. Yeah, so I thought this was really cool. This one's for, again, Ira Juju out there. She or haha, it's Juju. She's a baker, and I think she would definitely get a kick of this. I think the main thing though is like the profiles and setting up those for different situations that you're gonna be cooking in, so that way like you can set up your profile for your recipes. And then the built-in scale. I just think that's fucking crazy. So, because we have a food scale, and when you're like putting your shit in there, and then you have to put it into the thing, so it just saves you some time. As we get further along in technology, it's saving us minutes, but then those minutes count, right? So, from here, I found a different thing that was pretty interesting. It's called the Withing U-scan, right? So for me, I used to be on keto. Okay, so this is why I thought this was really cool. Because it could read your pee, right? So your urine samples. Yeah, I guess we can watch this, or maybe not.
Maybe not.
I can't mute it.
But yeah,
Oh, you have to go to
it's like a
YouTube.
urinalysis every time you pee.
There you go. So it reads for the reason what I thought it was cool because it could read your ketones, and so if I wanted to get back on keto, it reads it more than that, but like it'll give you your status and your pee. But the thing is, like, if you are tracking your urine and stuff like that, and you are going to the doctor too, like, I don't know if this I was watching a video where they were like saying, we're not sure if this lines up, if they're gonna want to retake your metrics when you go to the doctor, but not going that far into it, if you're just trying to check this on a daily, then I think this is really cool. The only unfortunate part about this is that it costs like $500. So if you're super serious about your health, and
Dude, you don't want to just put $500 in the toilet and just piss on it, dude. This is like legit.
yeah, that's how much the first kit costs, and I guess you have to keep buying like little.
Yeah, there's like disposable things. I guess they wear over time or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
So
Yeah.
I was hoping someone would use it.
Right?
Like, Paul, did you use it, Paul?
oh yeah, right, Paul. So I thought this was really cool, really cool, nifty thing. Last year, I found like this vape pen for like weed, where it tells you your dosage and like how much you're vaping. But this is really cool because like it will give you an analysis of your urine, and if you're tracking that kind of stuff, like hydration levels and all these other different things that can get in there, and ketones for ketosis people or keto people, then I think this is a really cool gadget. But again, it's $500. How much do like ketone strips cost? They're like $7 on Amazon. So you kind of you can do the math there.
How many people have got off keto because they forgot to buy strips and like, fuck it?
Yeah.
I broke
See, you don't
keto.
have to. You could invest
no
$500
excuses now.
and then you
Yeah.
stay on keto forever. You're like, fuck, I bought this shit for just.
I'm keto for life now.
Yeah, I think they were
I gotta
saying
pee sitting down from now on.
you can check hydration, nutrient levels, even infection.
dude, hey, combine this with your fucking the Tabo Life or the not Tabo, but
Yeah.
the
Bidet.
the bidet life. Yeah, you got your toilet is smart, dude. Strap some RGB halos on the
All
back.
right,
of
here's
it.
one thing, because they said that Okay, maybe I won't. I'm gonna say it. They said like it has like it knows who's peeing on it, like it has profiles. But look at the placement in like if I'm standing up to pee, I'm not hitting that thing, or it's gonna be like I gotta stand right over, stand
Or you gotta
backwards.
But you gotta
it,
sit
dude.
down.
You
I'm
gotta
not
move-
touching that thing, dude.
Hey,
People pee
hey,
on that
dude,
thing.
If you move it to the back though, is it now analyzing your poo? I don't know. That's coming.
Yeah, see?
You have to sit down. So, hey man, when you go to analysis, when you're analyzing your pee, you just gotta sit down. It's just one of those things. You're not doing it every single time you go pee though.
Yeah, I think this is going to market in like Europe, and then here in the U.S. it's pending like FDA approval.
Yeah, I
So,
thought this was really cool though. Like,
Yeah.
I like tracking my fitness. I have the Garmin watch, even though I'm not as fit right now. But I like tracking all that data just to see like a slight
Oh,
improvement.
it'll check ovulation too, obviously.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's a big thing. Yep. So, if you're ovulating, like that guy up there.
My time is
And-
now.
Tell us how you
My
feel.
time is now. All right, so that was that, and then I found this other cool thing. This is something that reminded me of like we're stepping into the future now.
All right, see,
It-
so you say this is cool. I'm gonna tell you why I thought this was kind of sad later.
No, but this is stupid. but I just thought this was like, look at it. It's over the. It's like a D-box seat, right? It's like,
dude, no, it's an exoskeleton, dude.
no,
This
but
is
I'm
not
just
for
saying-
entertainment.
I know. It could be. It could be. You don't know. What if I wanted to like
What
lift
if it
heavy?
fucking
does-
just
doesn't
snaps you and
Apogee-
then
don't they
fucking
make-
sub-zeros your ass, dude?
Doesn't Apogee make the audio interfaces? Is that the same Apogee?
I don't know.
I don't know, but
Okay.
I just thought this was interesting because like they finally made like I mean, I'm pretty sure they have other versions of this somewhere else, but they
They have
made
military versions.
an
Yeah.
Not from Apogee.
exoskeleton thing that will move your body so you can lift upwards of 60 pounds plus 66
So
pounds.
the sad part for me is the way they marketed it. I immediately thought of the poor Amazon workers. Like, oh, you better hurry up. Ain't no excuse now.
Yeah.
Get all the packages out. And I was like, oh, it's so sad.
So there was that, which is pretty ridiculous, but at the same time, it's there. It exists in our world now. I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there. So like that movie Elysium or whatever it was back then. Eventually, they're gonna be able to like heal you and stuff like that. But for right now, you can lift boxes.
Heal you? What the fuck?
Dude, you know what? Maybe we should get this. We should get this, guys, and we'll start a moving company.
God, dude.
Oh, are you
Right, we
like
started a
thinking
movie
of like
company?
Batman,
Yeah.
fucking The Dark Knight Returns? He fucking put a thing on his leg and then it fixed
Look at
it
that.
magically.
Yeah.
Look at deadlift.
Yeah. So if you wanted to be a pro weightlifter too, this is
Wow.
Just put
Yeah,
this
they're
in
gonna
your
allow
pants,
this.
dude. Put your pants over it.
This is MLGing the weightlifting.
It's like legit.
Like,
Why are
what's
you
wrong
wearing
with
all
this-
those clothes? You're supposed to be
Yeah,
a
wha-
fucking buff.
Why are you so thick, bro? So,
Yeah.
Fucking hate, dude.
so the last thing I picked was the HTC Vive XR Elite.
What's
Is
better
it a
about this one?
competitor? It's not really better. It's actually using a chip that's below the
The Pro.
the MetaQuest Pro.
I think it's because it's lightweight, no?
Yeah, it's
Isn't it
lightweight.
A lightweight option.
Yeah, and it's just a cheaper option, but everything is pretty much the same. 90 hertz, 19 by 9, so 2K. You can remove the battery, but the problem is it only has the XR2 chip, but not the XR2 Plus chip. So I don't know in performance what the difference is. And the controllers still have the halo or the little circle.
Did you watch the CNET video of like people that had a VR thing, and then it had like a mouth scanner?
Oh, that was the thing I was supposed to find too, but I couldn't find it in time.
Oh, did you guys see the Dyson headphones?
And
No.
Oh, you guys are missing out.
I do. But when I saw that, David, the one where they're blocking the mouth, I don't know if you can pull that up. That reminded me of the anime or of basically Cyberpunk. I was like, dude, this is fucking Cyberpunk right now.
Oh, dude, you should see the Dyson headphones because they cover the mouth. It's like an air purifier for your mouth, but noise canceling.
Oh,
headphones.
this one.
Yeah,
Oh
look
my
at that guy,
God,
dude. He's out there. He's like,
I didn't know it was
What the dog
headphones. I thought it
doing?
was like a fucking crazy ass mask.
no, it's headphones and an air purifier. Noise canceling
Yeah, look at
headphones
that,
with an
that
air
guy's
purifier.
serious though. He was like walking
He's
down
ready
Wall
to go to
Street.
work, dude. Look at.
All these people
you
are
can-
not wearing
you
the
can
mouth
check your-
thing. There you go.
You can check your stonks too.
Yeah, check your stonks. Listen to your podcast. Breathe the air.
Well,
Breathe the
wait, so
cleaner
it's
air.
blowing air. Oh, never mind.
It's filtering
oh, shit.
air.
VR Trooper weed. Oh,
See, how is this not more outrageous than that Razor one, dude?
oh my gosh, that's like Sailor Moon transformation status. Oh, whoa, what is
No,
that?
no. Those are early prototypes. Those are prototypes.
I was about to say what kind of add I want that. Just for the,
You're like, I want the Ghostbuster one right away.
Yeah. Oh shit, that's
Yeah,
fucking,
look at that. So
Why,
it's like a-
why is this a? Why were they thinking about this? What's the?
Because pollution, air purification, COVID.
Because we need to get
Oh, okay.
Sub-Zero ready, dude,
Right,
for the
yeah.
future, man.
And then you can listen to Skrillex while you're doing that. Yeah.
Damn,
This
man.
is cool though. Is this at CS or this is before?
No, this was at CES, early CES. This is like one of the first things I found. I
David, can
totally
you pull
forgot
up
about it.
I was supposed to pull that article too. I totally forgot. The one with the mouth across the Valdo status basically.
You said Voldo.
I think it was seen it. Was it this one?
Oh, look at they got the
This,
LG
right?
fridge, man. I don't know about that fridge. Let me see here.
Oh, right
No,
there.
this video is the car, the glasses, the 3D,
and they had the right there. It's
the
right
3D
there.
monitor,
They had the AR glasses too that I thought were really cool.
the LG ones. No, the the TCL ones, right?
Yeah, the ones that
Yeah.
are really low profile.
Oh, the one that
Yeah.
translate? in
Oh,
real
never
time?
mind. I thought,
Yeah,
I
the
thought he
real
was
time
wearing-
translate.
Oh, right
those,
there.
Yeah,
these
those are the
ones, yeah.
TCL ones.
Those are sick too.
I maybe. Do they have a wire like the
Maybe.
no?
Hey, no, but they look super heavy though, right? In the ear part. That's why I didn't bring it up. And then there was so many laptops.
This is the 3D monitor.
Fuck that shit, dude.
3DS monitor
No,
laptop,
dude,
dude.
fuck that, dude. That's
No, but it
crazy.
uses cameras to track your eyes. That's what it
So did
says.
the
Like the 3DS.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Was the 3DS not 3D?
it was.
You didn't need to wear glasses. You just had to
see, same
do
thing here. Look at
Yeah.
that ass.
Yeah, the first version of 3DS that was terrible. The second version that came out was good.
See,
Look at- they
Nintendo already did this
artsy.
shit, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, there were some Asus laptops that had like fucking like a mouse thing or something on it. I didn't look into that. You guys know what I'm talking about? Like, I don't know what it
making it
was.
up,
They just
man. I
had
don't
crazy things on the where the
There's a
mouse
lot of
pad
crazy
was.
things, man.
It was
Let me
this
see
video,
here.
the Washington Post one.
Let me see. What do they have here?
Of course, it's
What is
this
that?
guy.
Oh,
So what does
I
it do?
thought
Does
that
it
was-
read your lips?
I thought that was a mini VR that they were like. Oh my gosh! I thought that was a VR.
And
that
can you
they
explain
were
these
wearing
controllers
down.
as well? These are quite unusual.
That's Voldo,
Yeah,
right?
so
It's just like-
this is our whole new controller unveiled today, and the name is Flip VR. The controller
You said
can
he
be flipped.
built it today.
The
No,
controller
unveiled.
part. You can
Oh.
type in the keyboard and play the guitar,
thought he
and
said
also
unveiled
grab the
today.
Play the
microphone and
guitar?
also grab the
Sorry,
beer.
I didn't.
Because many of the people.
All right. Moving on.
All right. I didn't know
Anything
that was
else?
a mouth tracker, dude. You know what? For that part, what country is this company from?
Probably from Japan.
Yeah.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
For VTubers, you know.
Yeah.
Is that
This
what
is supposed to be
for?
a whole. This is a whole like body.
Yeah.
What does it do though? Like that's
Tell when
like
it's
what
you
I
messing
didn't-
around in your back.
You need a
I don't
headset
know,
to
it
get
was-
into the
mocap for your
metaverse and
mouth.
probably some controllers too. But what if you want the full body?
Oh, it's for the metaverse. I forgot. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
mocap for your mouth.
So you can be dancing in the metaverse.
And you can have your lips be moving. Okay, cool.
And then you'll look cool in the metaverse, but in real life you'll be like, "Who?
Hey,
what the fuck is that guy
Yeah,
doing?"
don't.
over there?"
And when you're don't do the live stream with your IRL image and that if you have that.
All right. Sony showed off a PlayStation controller for highly customizable accessibility. So I think Xbox has had that one controller
They've
that
had
looks
the
like
brick,
a DJ
yeah.
pad.
Yeah, exactly.
But this is what Sony's take is on it.
This is
Accessibility
interesting.
options.
Project Leo. Now, from what I understand, they did not demo it. They did show it, but they didn't demo it.
Yeah,
for
they
anyone.
didn't demo it.
It looks cool though.
That's
Kind
why-
of. I can't get my head around how it works.
Yeah, like
Yeah, me neither.
Because they
Me
said you
neither.
can't lay it flat. So what's the other option then? They're like, oh, you can lay it flat. Where's it supposed to go? On the floor in your lap? I don't know.
I think on the floor because that's where or on the table because the
Yeah, that's
Xbox
where the-
version of it,
I think it's a foot thing, right? Or a
Yeah.
hand, like a whole hand thing.
depending on how you can press these buttons. Yeah, I think so.
So they had that, and then they also talked about the VR2 that's coming out next month. I think they said there's going to be a free update for Gran Turismo, so that way you could play it in VR2. Resident Evil
have yet-
Village is supposed
I've
have a
yet to
first person.
play a racing game in VR, but I feel like it'd make you dizzy. But
Yep.
maybe not.
I think that's what most people say about that. I remember
That's
the
why you gotta get that
VR1,
D-box thing, dude.
the PlayStation VR, like
Uh-huh.
one of the racing games, it just like while you were playing, you were gradually going like down, and then like the VR was just like like at one point you would just be like you couldn't even see over the windshield anymore unless
Wait,
you
you just had
fucking
that
like moved up, and it was like
You had that gangster lean on
yeah, that game was fucked, dude. But speaking of Sony and Gran Turismo, there was somehow a trailer for for a movie about Gran Turismo, and then all I heard was this, and I was like, "All right, that sounds." And those noises when before you start a race, and it goes,
Yes.
dun, dun, dun. Like I was like,
Oh,
"All right,
I-
that's Gran Turismo," but what the fuck kind of story is this gonna be? But
Imagine if they played the Mario Kart one.
I bet you it's gonna be like the F1 story. You know, there's like a
yeah, but there's supposed to be a love story, and it's like, who the fuck cares
What?
about love racing, dude? But
dude,
apparently,
Orlando
Orlando
Bloom
Bloom
is
is in
it?
this movie.
sheesh.
Who else? David Harbour from the
The
Yeah.
Stranger
Russian,
Things,
Captain America's, Captain Russia's.
and then I don't know who the main character is. I don't know who this boy is, but
Yeah, he's the new guy. Yep.
But
don't know
yeah,
who that
there's
is
supposed to be a
either.
Gran Turismo movie. It's gonna be coming out in August 11th.
It's gonna be about a kid who drives Toyota around a mountain, and then he
we
finally
got the
makes it.
need for
He finally
speed.
makes it to
It's
real
gonna
life.
go
racing.
on the Nürburgring and then
Yeah,
fucking game over.
he has a tofu shop.
But I mean, I don't know. I remember there was that Need for Speed movie, and that did pretty bad, right?
There was a Need for
Yeah,
Speed movie.
that was
Holy
not
shit.
good. I watched it. I
It had the
thoroughly
Breaking
enjoyed
Bad
it.
boy, right?
Is that
Yeah.
on the? Oh,
I don't have that.
movie. Okay. No, I remember that movie. Okay.
I thoroughly
That's-
enjoyed that movie.
That's why I
Yeah.
didn't watch that movie.
So there's that, and then
You can get your D-box chair for that movie.
Wizards of the Coast apparently canceled 5 games. Like, Wizards of the Coast is owned by Hasbro, which are the Transformers people, I guess. And then, yeah, there are 5 games in development that just got canceled. Don't know what they could be. They could have been Dungeons and Dragons games. They could have been a Magic the Gathering game. What else is under there?
Haven't they been fucking up
Warhammer.
Magic the Gathering too?
Yeah, there's like a
Did they
release.
let
There's
go
a
of
set
staff?
released
Is that
every
what
like 2
happened?
months. What?
God damn.
Did they let go of staff? Did they say? In the
I
article?
don't know. I mean, I think they're making a
Fewer than 15
buttload
people
of
will
money, but yeah.
Oh, it says here that fewer than 15 people will lose their jobs. Huh. So
But like,
what are they going to all be doing now?
Arena has like a bunch of bugs still, and then like it used to like fuck up tournaments and stuff. So I don't know, man. Moving on, we have some other stuff that have been canceled as well. Like Netflix canceled that 1899 show, the
Yep.
mysterious boat show.
You guys didn't end up watching that, right?
I didn't end up
Should I
watching
still?
it, and I guess I don't need to.
Good thing. Yeah, you don't need to watch. I mean, it was a show that you could have watched, but it wasn't like you needed to watch the show.
But Netflix did renew Wednesday for season 2.
Of course.
That's good. They didn't
This
cancel.
is their record breaker, dude. This is their record breaker.
Was it?
Yeah, it broke the Stranger Things record. And Stranger
Oh.
Things was like the most streamed.
But yeah. Wednesday we'll be back for season 2. We'll
How
see
miserable.
if
Yeah.
Luis Guzman will still be the freaking Gomez. I feel like they need to recast that, but whatever.
Either that or like develop him to like a new.
Hey,
can't
you
just
never
be,
know.
like,
He might
out
be
there.
coming through next season. Like, we're gonna love him.
Yeah, hopefully they need to, because they can't just have him in the back like that. That ain't the way, Chief.
Hey.
But we don't know when that season might come out. Probably next year. But you might be
Most
asking,
likely.
what
I'll
can
call
we
Jenna.
consume this week? And we have a couple of things you could check out. There's 2 movies that are coming out to the theater this week. This one, remember when I showed that Idris Elba fucking lion movie?
Yeah, I watched it.
This is what that kind of reminds me of. Gerard Butler's Plane. So,
Dude, this reminds me.
This is Con Air, dude.
This is giving
This is
me
Con Air, man.
ambulance vibes, dude.
the crash was only the
Oh.
beginning. Maybe this is a gritty
Oh, it's
lost.
dude. Yeah.
So, survive together or die alone.
Or die alone.
Oh no, dude, it's Squid Games. Fuck it.
But yeah, that's coming out in theaters, and then also House Party, I guess a remake. I don't know who's in it. We can
Party
look.
like your life depends on it.
Tosin Cole and Jacob Lattimore. I don't know
Yeah.
actors.
Oh, you know,
But-
I know the guy in the top
Is
left.
that
Though. He's a
Santino?
comedian. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Santino. Yeah.
I
Okay.
think I saw a trailer for this before one of the movies I saw last year, and it looks like
No?
they're just in like LeBron's house, like house sitting, and then might as well have a party. Fuck it, let's go.
They need to remake Weekend at Bernie's, dude. I was a sucker for that series. That was gold, man.
Who would be Bernie though?
Neil
John
Patrick Harris,
Leguizamo, dude.
Oh, dude, Johnny Legs is in that Menu movie, and then I forget what interview he was doing. He was like making fun of Steven Seagal, like saying like he based the character that he off Steven Seagal being like just an asshole and shit. And I was like, that seems legit.
Yeah, that is.
Also, tomorrow is the Golden Globe Awards. It's like
Meh.
the precursor to the Oscars. I used to like it when Ricky Gervais hosted these because like he would just fucking roast all the celebrities there. So, but I think everyone is nice.
Tired of him?
Or
Oh, they're
probably.
Oh,
Yeah.
from the Will Smith thing. Hey, did that movie come out, by the way?
What?
Lincoln, or what's it
The
called?
movie Emancipation?
Yeah, that
Abraham,
came out.
or whatever.
Oh,
yeah.
did it get
It's
good
a-
reviews?
It's an Apple TV thing. Dude, I gotta pee. I'll be back.
I didn't read any reviews for
Oh,
it.
okay. Yeah, I didn't see anything on it. No one covered it, I guess.
And then also this weekend is the Miss Universe pageant, and then France.
What?
Introduce them.
Yeah, dude, she was out partying the night before.
So that's happening this weekend. And then what else do we have? We have the Velma animated show, where Velma is the main character of the Scooby-Doo gang. That's going to be coming on to HBO Max. I forget who's Mindy Kaling's playing Velma in this show.
Like a perfect match almost. I would always envision her as
Velma.
Velma. Yeah.
And then on Netflix, there's a show from the Formula One Drive to Survive people called Breakpoint, and this is gonna follow tennis. So
Is it Andre Agassi Is that who it's following, or is it current people?
Probably current people.
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought
So.
it looked like.
Something to check out. They
Dude,
did
is this?
Formula One good, so maybe people will get into tennis after watching
I
this.
think Netflix might be the docu-series like powerhouse.
One of my favorite games on Dreamcast was that Sega tennis game.
Top
Virtual
Spin.
tennis.
Yeah, virtual tennis or Topspin. I don't know whichever one it was.
I think it eventually became Topspin when it went to like PlayStation and stuff.
We played that for hours.
Just that demo. I had that demo
For hours, dude.
It's like, fuck yeah, I own you. Let's play again.
Yeah.
And also this weekend is The Last of Us TV show.
Yes. Wait, this is
Yay.
this weekend or next weekend?
This is
The 15th.
on Sunday.
Sunday. This is the
Oh,
Sunday
shit.
show.
Fuck yeah,
HBO
dude.
is always a Sunday, right?
Yes.
Are we doing a watch along for this one? Should
I
we?
don't know
Do
if
a
I
watch
can.
along?
I don't know if
I'm
I
down.
can.
Sounds like Norman doesn't know.
But I will try to watch, and I can do a Monday recap with you guys.
Sure, we
We'll
could
see.
do it
We'll play it
before
by
the
ear.
podcast.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we could do watch along before the podcast.
Oh no, I
So-
can't do it. That does too much.
Not the watch along, but like the summary,
Like a
Yeah.
recap, yeah.
a recap. All right, and then in terms of video games, I don't know. Like, we're waiting for
I
What
know.
are
Dead
I need a
Space
January
to come
game.
out.
You know
What
what?
the fuck?
One Piece
Kakarot?
Odyssey. You know what? I've never played a One Piece game. What kind of game are those? Are they
Wait a
fighting
minute.
games?
What list is
No.
this? Because Kakarot is out already. I have it on Xbox Series X.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I guess the up-res version.
Oh, maybe. Okay.
All right. So I guess my January game really is going to be Cyberpunk.
Is that coming out?
Or-
I think towards the end of the month, the DLC,
Is it?
Phantom Liberty. I think so. Let me.
That
Oh, I
sounds
can
like
finally. I
lies.
can finally play that game and stream it.
Oh, you're gonna have to turn off audio, or
Oh, will I? Damn
Take
it, never mind.
off-
I'm not
take
gonna-
off
I'm not
music.
Gonna stream it. I'm not gonna. Stream
Oh,
it.
is it like that?
I'm not streaming it.
the copyrighted music, and then turn on the nudity filter, or
Yeah.
Make
the
every-
streamer mode doesn't
dicks
work,
aren't
right?
showing.
Never mind. I'm not gonna stream it. No. Just stick to WoW. It's safe. Speaking of balls, though, I'm just kidding.
Speaking of balls, Norman saw this
I
on
saw
his
it.
adventure.
Who puts
this
this
was
in
at
the
La Jolla,
window,
right?
bro?
Had to be.
Yeah, this is in La Jolla at the Zara. The window. When is Phantom Liberty coming out? Oh no!
No,
Isn't it? I thought it was like February.
I thought it was January. Like I've not been looking at games because I was like, I'm gonna find a January game.
so yeah, I think next week is the Persona games. 4 and 3
Oh, yeah.
are coming out on
the 13th.
Xbox. So, do you know which one you're gonna play, Anthony? I would suggest 4, and I could play 3.
Okay. I'll play 4.
4 is really good. I love it.
Wait, what are you guys
It's my
playing?
favorite. Persona,
Persona.
Oh,
because
You can play it too, Norman.
I'll play 5.
yeah, you can play 5.
Oh, there you go. Play 5. Dude, 5 is so good. 5 is so good. Damn. 5
What
is
I
so
heard.
5 has a weird Poseidon, and I fucking played that for like hours one day.
She.
good. Dude, it just says it will release in 2023. It doesn't say for
Oh, why did I
Liberty.
think it was January?
Yeah, that's why I
man?
was like,
Damn
they
it, I
said
need a
it's coming out
January
this month.
game.
I don't think so.
I said I would play. I'd try to play a different game every month. I need to find a game other than Overwatch to play.
So that's why we got Xbox Game Pass.
I'm playing Hades as well. Does that count?
Sure.
That
Hades
does.
I mean, you
One.
played that already, just like Overwatch.
I know.
Thought you were
I
trying
was
to play
looking
new
at
games.
I was looking at Steam earlier, and I don't know, man. I'm gonna find something.
You can play Mortal Shell,
You could play
High on Live, Potion Craft.
the
saw High on
Mahjong Solitaire game on Netflix. That's what I
Or
do when I'm
maybe
hella
when
bored.
is Hogwarts? I guess I could play Hogwarts. You guys
That's
are gonna play
February.
Hogwarts.
That's February.
It's not like, is it? I thought it was end of January.
No, it's like mid.
Giuliana's like Giuliana already reserved the game. She is hyped on that one.
Dang, is she get like super deluxe ultimate hardcore version?
I don't know whatever she
The
decided
one
to.
with like a book. I think
Yeah.
that's what it comes with.
And then if you buy digital, you still get the tin for the CD, but like no
Norman,
CD.
you should play Monster Hunter Rising. Oh, you
Nope.
should just play World of Warcraft. That's a different game every month.
I
Tua.
know. But 5K players out there, dude.
Gotta get the collector's edition, dude. Look at this.
Yeah.
Is it
Dang,
only
look
the
at that
two
book.
collection? To the two good two? I don't know
What?
what I'm gonna play.
What? Wait,
I
what is
wanna
this
find
book right
something.
here? What is that like a? Is it like a toy book?
Floating wand is life size.
Oh,
With a
Oh,
book
it's
base.
magnetic, like fruit. It floats.
Why the fuck is it? Oh, because you have a condensed
The
window.
magnets.
I was like, wait a minute, why does it like this? And you get a hippogriff. Fuck it, Joanne. Which one did you get? I don't know.
I think
what,
you only get
I don't know
one
what
hippogriff.
platform
You get
she's
the
on.
you only get the Onyx hippogriff, right? Yeah.
She got the
she-
PS4 version.
Yep. All right.
All right, that's gonna do it for us. I guess catch Anthony's Warcraft streams, World of Warcraft streams.
On
I'm still
YouTube.
finishing up Fallen Order
On Twitch.
on Twitch. Norman is playing Overwatch. I will try to stream it next time. I think I was trying to, and then I gave
Take a
up.
nap.
And yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Have a good week. See ya.
Bye.